Look, you see, I never been one for the games, so you better think twice before you even try to step in my lane. My pen game so lethal with a rupture your veins, then penetrating your thoughts and exploding your brain, and have you shook like Fox got ball every game. And yeah, we on the same court, but we ain't ballin' the same. Oh yeah, I'm that nice, even without the ends. Boy, I'm cold as ice. These rappers need writers for hits. A bunch of poltergeists, I'm nasty. Even if you both, you couldn't pass me. Now give me the torch, but don't gas me. I'm everlasting, so I can't never let them quiet me. I'm the one that's known to beat the odds and put a strain on society.
Hey, yo, what's up? Welcome to the S.O.S. podcast, a strain on society, the most kind of change of your day once a week on some other kind of strain, apparently as well. Bird your lungs over there in the corner. My name is Jacques. I'm one of your hosts. Hey, the gentleman down below, you can see your finger. There you go. And are those plushies? I ain't even going. No, that's a dog head. My bad. It's on a plushie though. Okay, all right, I get it now. All right, and this gentleman to my right, he goes by the name of.
Beyond S.O.S professional.
And you know it's real when you say professional, not professional. And we are the S.O.S pod. Thought I heard something. Maybe I didn't. Cast. Yeah, I don't know. That was 128 though. That was pretty good. Even with a little ad lib in there too. Nothing. Hey, look, fuck y'all.
Hey, I just want to say this.
Hey, look.
I just want to say this.
Y'all got my board. My board clap for me when y'all don't.
I would just like to say this. If I call a motherfucker autistic and that motherfucker's on the spectrum, that's not an insult.
Okay. But if a motherfucker is arguing with you, they're arguing with you. If they're insulting you, they're insulting you. And if they're stating a position, they're stating the position. A position is not an argument. An argument is an argument.
Again.
Now, why you have that stance is the argument.
You can take things that as an insult that were never meant to be that way. That's on you.
Hey, you can, yeah. I don't know where you going with this one, because right before the intro, we was at a totally different place with insults. We knew what the fuck insults.
I'm not going anywhere. I just hate people.
Now we'll be right before the theme music. We were on insults and we knew exactly what the fucking insult was. We was talking about an insult. We was talking about motherfuckers arguing and going back and forth. And I said, if I was calling you a bitch ass motherfucker, that's an insult. That's not an argument, unless the topic on the table was whether or not your integrity was that of a bitch ass motherfucker. Then that could be the argument. But
you're mistaken.
I'm just saying, if we just talk about the sky is blue and the sky is orange, and I just come out the motherfucking field with you, a bitch ass nigga, that's not a motherfucking argument for the motherfucking sky being blue. That's just me calling you a bitch ass nigga. That's not an argument.
You're mistaking arguments for debates.
Oh, okay, my bad. That's what I was meaning. I thought we was.
No one was debating. No one was debating. No one ever wants to debate anywhere near this show. Motherfuckers want to argue.
No, I debate all the time. I give you facts. I give you figures. I give you thoughts. I give you rationale behind why I feel the way that I feel about the thing that I feel about it, or the thing that we talked about.
Oh well, what I was just doing wasn't debating. I was being impromptuly involved in an argument, just because I had a difference of opinion.
Hey, real quick, y'all see these comments? I'm confused by this person's name. Are they saying Africa stop HIV/AIDS virus? Like, is Africa's responsibility to stop it? Like, they supposed to come up with a cure? Or is it trying to say that I want to stop AIDS and HIV in Africa? Is it down with solidarity for it? Or if they like, cut that shit out, y'all. I'm a little confused by the name. I don't know. It wasn't even a joke. They put flags up. Hey, look, rock out. Just a little. Y'all got it completely. Wasn't no ambiguity for y'all.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just I think some punctuation is needed somewhere.
Somewhere. I don't know what punctuation, but it could be something.
I'm not sure where. I guess where would kind of change what the goddamn statement says, but it's definitely needed somewhere. Like if you put an exclamation point right after Africa, it seems like you're yelling at them.
That would be antagonistic to Africa. I would feel offended. I would feel accosted as an African. Like it's not my fault. I didn't bring it nowhere. I didn't bring it over. I ain't cook up eggs and eggs.
Right. Why is it on Africa to stop all of AIDS?
All of it. If you'd
I feel like that's bigger than one continent should be assigned to.
if you'd came with malaria, maybe we'd entertain you. Maybe Africa could do something about that.
Hey, but respect to Africa because their pandemic was the safest one.
Oh, they had a pandemic.
Hey,
But
Ebola ain't really do shit.
Wait, they can't have a pandemic themselves, but we know what we're talking about. Epidemic? Yeah. Ebola was scary as fuck. I don't know what you're talking about. Ebola had me shook.
All right, it was scary, but it was ineffective. They stopped that shit real quick. That Asian pandemic went on for years, nigga.
Because it didn't disfigure you. That Ebola shit made you ugly. Motherfuckers started seeing zombie people. It was like, wait a minute, hold on, nah. Your skin started doing shit. When that Ebola, your skin started like peeling or some shit. You get lesions and rashes and all kinds of things.
I think so.
Yeah, no, we don't do well with like flesh eating bacterial type of shit. Like nobody wants an uglier society. So motherfuckers is gonna fight tooth and nail to make sure that the overall sustained attractiveness that we currently have is maintained within a 1 to 2 degree standard deviation. But you can't fall off Ebola issue and expect motherfuckers in the CDC and whatnot not to nip that shit in the bud. Dude. You thought motherfuckers in Florida wanted to have some fucked up shit in bikini season? No. I got pics to take, man. We ain't finna do this shit. Y'all better get a salve or a pill or a shot. We got it. Hey, shout out to you both. How you shout out to you? I don't know.
Do we really want to shout out to Ebola?
I mean, being respectful enough to like go away. I mean, that's what's up.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely.
You polio and I don't know what the fuck got the measles. You heard that shit back? That shit came back.
The measles came back.
Measles is back, man. And it ain't got to be back with like a lot of motherfuckers. We didn't have like 4 cases, and 4 was enough to have motherfuckers like, whoa, wait a minute. We ain't had measles in a while now. Hold on. Measles? You sure?
Shit, I was unaware that the measles came back.
Yeah. They said, well, they got a couple of cases diagnosed in some of the migrant facilities. It was 3 or 4 cases in over 2 facilities, I believe. And that's enough to make motherfuckers little panicky. Number might be more now that I haven't looked at it in a couple of days. I don't know. I didn't keep up with the story. I don't plan on getting measles. I'm vaccinated. I think my kids are. I don't know. We gave all the shots they were supposed to get. Am I a bad parent because I don't know all my kids' vaccinations? I just know that they got the ones they were supposed to have.
Nah. Like, and don't nobody remember that fucking scorecard. They just know when they get that. We know when we get that notice 3 months before school start that around this time they need another one. So, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna go get you another one.
You gotta go get stuck, son. Come on. Pause.
And I'm just sitting here smoking in the parking lot of this sketchy ass goddamn hotel.
Hey, look. Also, you are in the parking lot. You have a dome light on, sir. Where are you right now?
I am in Muskegon, Michigan.
Muskegon, Michigan. Hey, I knew a person from Muskegon, Michigan at a time. Only thing come out of Muskegon, Michigan is queers and writers.
Queers and who?
Writers.
What
I don't know. The only motherfucker I knew out of Muskegon was a queer writer. So.
Hey, I had never heard of this fucking city before.
Yeah. Have you heard of Birmingham, Michigan?
Recently. Birmingham, Michigan?
Yeah, recently.
No, I just thought that was one Birmingham.
Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, it ain't no unique city names besides Chicago. Albuquerque, maybe.
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque and Chicago. That's it.
This weird pairing.
Hey, look. You're gonna be fucked up when you find out that look. There's a bunch of Daytonas in very contrasting places. Also, Miami's in very contrasting places. You got Amsterdam's, you got New York. I think you got Angeles. This is somewhere lost and otherwise. It's a bunch. Bismarck's. That's about all I got for geography. I don't know. I got nothing else. That's it. We'll start naming state capitals in a minute. Helena.
All right, let me go into my goddamn room. Take everything that could be worth something out of my fucking car.
Oh, they still in Muskegon, fam. I don't know what to tell you. They still in Muskegon. Some thieves up there. I heard.
I grab all types of extra phones and shit just because I can't trust leaving this shit in the car.
Mm-hmm. We find out this motherfucker got a crypto mining business with a bunch of different boys. He out there in Muskegon trying to lay low.
I got a homie that was supposed to set up me a fucking Bitcoin mining machine in 2011, 2012, and he never did the shit because he said it wasn't gonna do shit. And now here we are, 2024, just to have that motherfucker. We probably be M's up. I tag him in that shit often. I want him to say on one of these posts, bro, I really don't know how to do that shit.
He said, I fuck. So you don't want him to say he ain't gonna never cop to say I fucked that shit up. He ain't gonna cop to I fucked it up.
Did. Oh yeah, no,
he ain't gonna cop to I don't even know how to do that shit to begin with.
Man, bro, motherfuckers just won't cop to anything. People will spin the narrative, and I forgot what he said. It was so at the time he was saying that it was a fad and we wasn't gonna do nothing, and now he kind of try to make it I'd impress him on it. Like motherfuckers will just spin the narrative all types of ways.
You ain't give him enough motivation to be a millionaire.
Yeah, but it was a shot in the dark at that time, though. It wasn't
but still,
a
at this point,
I can understand.
It's shot in the dark or not. This man out his grown ass mouth is sitting here telling you in this current new day and age that it's your fault for not pushing him enough that he's not a millionaire.
I wouldn't put it like that. It's something close though. Something
similar. That's what it is. That's what it is. I don't know why you're trying to protect this individual.
I'm not trying to protect him because what he said was dumber.
Oh,
like it was. I can't quite put it. It was like, man, you go with that shit. One of them type of answers. Like, it was dumber. Whatever he said was dumber. You about to make me fucking look it up. Because like I said, it's a post. All I got to do is type in Bitcoin in the search bar and his name. And every post that he said Bitcoin on is going to pop up. But yeah, it was dumb. It was stupid. Like, every retort to me, motherfuckers like we had the same goddamn circumstances, so they feel like they can stand on their own 2 feet just because we
ain't gonna hold you, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I to this day feel some kind of way towards my parents for not following my stock advice. My advanced age of I don't know, 7th grade, maybe 8th grade, might have been 6th, can't remember. But hey dad, AOL. Well, it looks like the thing to be. It looks like it. I don't know about you. They got this thing called the stock market. You should put some on that. I was told about the internet and the fleetingness of the moments of things and whatnot. And then there was a CD-ROM burning software called I think it was Nero that exploded.
Nero,
that exploded.
But Nero went.
I was like, you should get in on this. This this whole CD burning thing is a thing.
Nero went belly up pretty quick though.
Hey, look, you can go belly up really quick. After I done gave you the AOL cheat code, motherfucker, you can take a couple risks. I'd have been a whiz kid by that point.
Ha!
I don't give a fuck what went belly up. If I'd known it, if I called it before it went belly up, it's on you to sell that shit when you start seeing it going south. You're supposed to put a little money in there and see it prosper like a motherfucker shoot through the sky. And then as soon as it started leaving, whoa. Let me get rid of this shit. Now you come in with your adult mind, make good decisions. I'm impulsive, I'm a child. Listen to me, except for when I'm right. We don't know that till after the fact. So, yay that. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. I still rubbing an old boy face if I was you, Paul. Because I still find, time to remind my parents about my prowess as a stock picking prodigy in the tender ages of 11 or whatever the fuck it was. Hey.
Oh, don't mind him. He's just dying.
Who's dying? Your dog is dying? That's not your dog. That is your dog. That's the other dog from the hook.
This trap red.
That's not from
yes, from the trap. From the trap. Yes, the trap dog is dying. And so now I'm $2,000 in and I'm doing septic triage. Trap dog
dying. Like it's dying, or it's
dying. He has bromethylene toxicosis.
What the fuck is that?
When you ingest a lethal amount of rat poisoning.
Oh, so he's dying for real. It's just
somebody poisoned the trap dog, and so now I am trying to stop him from dying, but it is rapidly deteriorating. We have good moments and bad moments, but right now it's one of the worst. Well, I ain't gonna say the worst moments because he's actually doing kind of good. But a secondary infection set in. Damn, do either one of you motherfuckers got any amoxicillin left over from your pregnancies?
You ever had amoxicillin for your pregnancy?
Like most women get a little pink container of amoxicillin. And they don't use it all. And it just be sitting in people's refrigerators for years.
I know we ain't got nothing in the refrigerator.
But yeah, I need some type of antibiotic. My antibiotic.
You gotta be in the refrigerator. We ain't got none.
Yeah, one of my antibiotic man bullshitting. Cause I don't want to buy the Viagra. I'm like, nigga, I don't need the dick pills. I just need the motherfucking antibiotics.
So you don't your pill man don't go by a booster person rules?
No, man, the nigga he sell pussy packs. So it's two antibiotics and a dick pill.
Hold on. No. We're not gonna just no. We're not gonna just hold on. So in the pack for his pleasure party paradise,
yes,
package.
You get a morning after.
You get a morning after pill. Okay.
Two
antibacterial medication for whatever might burn you up.
And a Viagra.
And you get a Viagra so you can stay and you can last longer, so you can, extend the amount of time you exposed to burning sensations.
Yes.
Hey, look, I just think if you gotta pop an antibacterial pill to hit this chick, probably shouldn't be hitting this chick. Like, how do these bags work?
Very sound advice.
What's the marketing plan for these shit? What kind of depraved individual was like, she burning, but I mean, fuck it.
Hey, oh shit!
I don't. Wow. Look, hey, also, last point before you start talking, and it's all you. I can't help but to point out that missing from that package was the condom.
Yeah, if you got antibiotics in the goddamn morning after pill, clearly it wasn't missing, motherfucker. It was unwarranted.
Motherfucker wasn't just giving you overprotection, like, man, just in case. No, it was because you're gonna need it. Get well soon. We wish you to get well.
Yeah. So man, so people because I don't show people this part of my life, they think that a lot of things I say are exaggerated.
Hold on, there's an echo going on. What's going on?
I don't know, that ain't me.
I know it wasn't you.
But yeah,
Professional.
motherfuckers think because I don't show this part of my life, I only show the good parts that because I've been showing this dog up and at him like for days, but I've been saying gloom and doom. So motherfuckers like, man, you just out here looking for sympathy. I'm like, no, I kind of try to frame it so motherfuckers don't have to see this part. Motherfuckers don't have to see this big hole in his gut right now with these fucking bloody towels everywhere. The fact that he has to be force fed 4 times a day. The fact that I have to pick him up and take him outside to take shits and pisses, and every day he has to be positioned at a 14, 15 degree slight angle because blood don't get to his paws no more. So now I got to position him in a way. Yeah, because bromethylene. So how most rat poisoners work are they're anticoagulants, and so what you do is you take them and if you get some sort of injury, you bleed out, right? So bromethylene, because that rarely works, the anticoagulant style, because all you have to do is get some water and you'll be fine. But the bromethylene,
I thought it was on.
no anticoagulant medication. I mean anticoagulant. All they have to do is that shit is like a desiccant. All they have to do is stay hydrated. That's why if you read the package, it say first remove all standing water, because if they could get some water, that shit don't work. So that's when they get in the stronger shit, bromethylene. I can't remember the other name of that shit, but that is a neurological agent, and it attacks the brain. It just eats the brain away, and so it severs the mind-body connection. Like this nigga can't get up most of the time. He was walking funny, but thanks to my what do I call you now? Like, cause we broke up and we ain't get back together. My assistant.
Hey,
What?
look, man. That's why I don't like saying shit.
But yeah, so me and my ex, we have been doing.
Makeup like a motherfucker.
Hey fam, you know me, I'm a sucker for love.
I know. That's why I said that shit last week.
I wasn't doing well by myself. But yeah. So she's here and she's doing most of the nursing, as you can see. But right now we're trying to express he got a secondary infection from injection sites because we have to triage him with saline solution most of the day to keep him hydrated. So, what they do in hospitals is they intravenous catheter when you have to multiply. But I don't feel comfortable IVing straight to a vein in the house because, again, I'm old. I don't want to shave them down, do all that extra shit. So I just been doing, like I said, sub Q. But you roll the dice when you do a bunch of sub Qs with this shit. And I got hit. So now I have to find medication, find fucking amoxicillin or some azithromycin. And ride this thing on out. But as you can see, he's still eating. Even though he got to be force fed, it ain't really force feeding in your traditional manner. He doesn't have to be intubated. You just have to put it in his mouth and kind of squirt it. He'll pick up the roll. We done made him some. I
mean, even though I'm looking at it happen at the moment, you still might need to.
Still might need to what?
Appropriately adjudicate the time on that one.
What you mean? Adjudicate the time in what regard?
You should probably pause that one.
Paul, what?
Pause the. So we just take it and we pick it up and we squirt it in the dog's mouth.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Pause. You're right. That was a pausable moment. But yeah, so we gotta fucking force feed this nigga with this concoction we done made, goddammit, with kefir and condensed milk and vitamins and minerals and shit. And hopefully this little nigga strong enough to pull through. Cause I'm 2,000 in. I'm gonna go shoot somebody. I need to stop
Um,
saying
um,
Yeah.
I don't. I
You
don't.
definitely need to stop saying that.
You probably should, but I also don't want to be that guy. But to be that guy, $2,000 on a dog seems like a lot of money on a dog.
Yeah, it is a lot of money on the dog.
I don't know. I mean, I'm a Kevorkian um
Damn.
believer. No, I think the guy had a valid, outlook. He did a service for people who wanted it to be done.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I,
I'm
I
not.
agree with
I'm
that.
not. I'm not. I'm not against euthanasia. I don't know. I I get the point of it, and it makes sense
hey,
to me.
hey, do you remember
Purpose everything.
a few years ago they had that goddamn idea for the amusement park, the euthanasia amusement park?
I did not know about that, but uh,
Nigga. Like
uh,
every ride would take you right past centripetal force that would like fuck you up. So it's rides that you actually have fun on till you die. Like the body just can't handle the forces it exert. But it's real live a ride.
something about that don't jive with an enjoyable way to go. I don't think having fun to the point of it was fun for a minute and then now I feel like my body's being ripped apart. Yeah, this is enjoyable. Oh, it is gonna take how long? Oh shit. It's gonna take a whole 7.5
Yeah,
minutes, and I'm gonna feel all this. Whoa, wait a minute. Nah, I ain't signed up for that, Doc. I was gonna take a nap, breathe in slow and then, go out that way.
maybe if you can get all the enjoyment without the pain, possibly.
Possibly, but being ripped apart through centripetal forces, I don't know. I don't know if I want that one there. I can see why that theme park probably didn't take off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See why it was short lived.
Yeah, I can see, I can see why I didn't make it, but I could also see the possibilities in it.
Hey, hey, look, nah. It's easier ways, fam. I mean, I had a really really dark thing to say, but it has something to do with if I were going to design a theme park in a way, this is what I do, and yeah, I'm not gonna continue that one, but it was a doozy. Hey, besides all this hotel living, how was your week, sir?
My week has been it's been cool. I'm getting back to normal. Almost 100% health. Um, and actually getting back to work, and working sucks. So
Mm.
I'm supposed to be doing some real responsible shit in the morning. The fuck am I doing? Sitting here talking to you assholes.
Uh,
Like, I have to be up and functioning in 7 hours.
in 7 hours, 7 hours?
Yeah, in
It's
7 hours.
9.
Yeah.
9
No,
plus
no, no.
7. 9 plus 7 is 16. I know that, right? But in terms of hours, you talking about like 4.
No, it's almost 11 o'clock. I gotta be.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm thinking it ain't even 9 o'clock. It's 9:48. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking my time 9 o'clock. 7 hours. That's 4. That's early as shit. What the fuck do you need to get up at 4 o'clock to do anything for? You ain't in the military. Ain't nobody finna play a bugle to wake you up. Ain't no.
Yeah,
We do
it's
more
been
before 6 a.m. than most people do all. What the fuck? Nah.
it's damn near 11. I gotta be up at 6.
Six is a regular respectable adult having a wake up time. You
Not
can't
when
talk
you're
shit
not
about
used to.
6. You can't talk shit about 6. You can't get no sympathy about 6 o'clock because guess what? Every other normal adult probably got to get up around about 6 too. Only difference is they probably not gonna drink profusely through the night, starting at around about 9.
Yeah, see, and the fucked up part is that's why I ain't even bring my bottle out the car.
Wait, hold on,
I'm
what?
going out like a chump. Well, actually, it's more because of the fact that I'm in a no smoking room, and so I can't smoke while I'm drinking.
Kind of takes
It takes a lot of the enjoyment out of the
I know.
drinking.
Hey, I mean it's cool. Y'all gonna have me looking like the alky on the motherfucking show. Only one getting drunk. That's what's up though. I appreciate y'all. I like that. That's feel like a setup.
Hey,
Sorry,
this
what else?
is
Okay.
a one-time only occurrence. I think this might be the first time I've ever done this podcast without drinking.
Hey.
And that's why I was smoking in the car.
You say what?
Hey.
You said hey. I thought you was gonna say something. You said hey.
No, I was just having a fucking. I was just having a fucking moment, and I stopped myself because it ain't gonna do me no good. I just thought about that. I be talking to y'all ass when I should be the motherfucker to shut up, because y'all clearly don't give a fuck, and I'm the only one that understands. I was just about to say some shit that happened earlier today, but in plain English, and then I thought about it. Was like, that's exactly what happened, and like a motherfucker still ain't gonna honor that shit. And so that's why I said, hey, and then just stop. Cause it's like I was finna, you know what? Fuck it, we're here. Hey guy, you know, this was a popular song in 1997. Hey, well, in the black diaspora, this song was actually much more popular. And then two people can walk the fuck away. No, if that first motherfucker
you know what? You know what? You know, hold on. No. Let's do it. Let's do it like we professionals. The magic of TV, and we're gonna act like the people out here didn't see the pre-production of the show. It actually act like you having this conversation for the first time ever.
No, because I just
said
it right there.
It's gonna get the same spot, but this time it'll be recorded. Hey,
but no, this is what I'm saying.
That's the same exact question as though you're asking it for the first time.
No, I just had it right there, and it's gonna infuriate me if it goes past there. That's what I'm saying. I had it in plain English right now. Hey, this was a popular song in 1997. Well, guys, in the black diaspora, this was a much more popular song. And that should have ended right there. And it should end right here if we try to do that right now. But it isn't. And that's going to anger me. So that's why I said, hey, because I was finna do that shit, but then I stopped. I'm like, nah, it ain't no point because the motherfucker pride too large.
So you don't want to do it? Okay, it's cool.
We can. But what I'm saying is I'm calling people nitwits from the onset right now. Because I just said it in plain English of how it should have ended. And if a motherfucker fucking dance around this shit any type of way, it's clear that a motherfucker just want to argue.
Hey, let's see. Pose it. Do your thing.
I can't. I didn't start the conversation.
Who started the conversation?
Oh, all right, I did. My apologies. I threw out the earwig. Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Hey, you guys are singing the wrong song. In the black diaspora, this song was much more popular. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me?
That's not what pops into my head when I hear "Tell Me Why."
So
yeah, I definitely hear the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. I don't know which one of them is the Tell Me Why group, but whichever one of the motherfuckers it is, Justin Timberlake is in my head. Pause. When I hear that,
right? He say, no, that's definitely not the one that pops in my head. I say, hey, that's a much more recent occurrence.
No, we're having a conversation now. Phil,
I'm having a current. No, you cut us off, so I'm filling in the blank.
I didn't cut you off. I gave my opinion. I just said
look, let's not get sidetracked. Whatever you think is right. So he said that my retort was my retort then.
No. You still don't get it.
Lord Jesus. Let's stop.
You can't do it.
Stop. His comment was his comment. And my retort that I just said right now was my retort then. I said, well, that's a much more recent occurrence. At the time, the black diaspora was more familiar with that song. And then I got cussed out.
Hey, look, I got one for you.
Okay.
If I was to say tell me, but I was like, tell me something, and you would know, right? What would be the song that popped into your head at that point?
What you mean? The black song that you just started singing.
What song was that?
Tell me something good.
Right, exactly. Because of the way I sang it. Did you might perhaps sing it in a in sync-ish way and not in a Coolio-ish way?
No, I said, tell me why.
Oh, you just said it as
like that.
Oh, it was.
I said it was just matter of factly when I said it.
Said it like Dilbert would say it.
Yes, like Dilbert. Tell me why. Like George Costanza. I said it like Costanza. I came in a very Costanza-esque manner.
So you said it in a completely sterile way, and their first instinct was to say, tell me why. My first instinct was to tell me why. Your response to it, since we're not going to have a conversation, we're just going to keep talking about what we talked about. Your response to it was, see, you're wrong. You're doing the wrong song. You're doing the wrong song. The black version of the song was the...
Fam, no, it wasn't
so
accusatory like that.
Hold on. So if we're speaking as to who was the person that wanted to initiate an argument, then sir, I'd have to lay that at your doorstep.
We knew where that was going. Why I didn't want to have this conversation. We knew that. Are you trying to tell me that we couldn't figure out that this was going to be at my doorstep any type of way? So the same type of way that y'all always say I'm always on that. How can I with 100% certainty?
I'm removing all. I'm treating this. I'm putting this situation on an island. I'm not thinking about any other.
You're not putting on an island.
It is on an island. It's on itself. I'm only talking about this. I'm only talking about things associated with this. I'm not referencing any other conversations or occurrences. I'm speaking specifically
you immediately just went about you motherfuckers singing the wrong song, niggas. Like you immediately just did that.
What?
You immediately took it from Dilbert to accusatory.
What accusatory? I just said, did you? I asked.
Watch the live.
No, I didn't accuse you. I asked you, and I gave you an example, and I said, did you do it this way? And you said no. You gave me the context, and I said, oh, it was like Dilbert. You gave it in a stale way as to not influence the audience with the question, and without any act of your influence, their totally organic response to it was Timberlake.
Yes. Your
response their response was an argument.
No, it wasn't.
And said you're wrong. You said that's the wrong song. As if
that's the wrong song.
To be the right song.
Hold on. That's the wrong song. Wrong how?
You said it.
No. Answer me. See, because you're an intelligent adult. Wrong how? What does wrong mean? Exactly. We're having a colloquial conversation. We're not fucking having a debate.
You gave the whole context. You
said it's just colloquially
because the black song is this. I don't know what their responses was because at this point, this is where we are up into the conversation.
No,
as it would organically happen.
You're basing the crux of your argument on the contextualization of the fact that I said you're wrong, not a light nature ribbing of friends. Not you're wrong. You're making accusatory as opposed to a light nature ribbing of friends. And I'm trying to have that conversation with adults
of good or bad in its. I just stated this. I just said the statement as a matter of fact. I just said what it was. I didn't say if it was a good thing or a bad thing. But you did, in fact, and again, my stance on the argument is not that the argument is bad. I love arguments. Motherfucker, this show been going wrong, going strong, 313. Hell,
Here's
it's
the
all of
problem.
them going strong, wrong, and long for 313 episodes. So, I mean, shit.
Here's the problem, right? The crux of what you're saying, and I started this argument, is based on a colloquialism. You're wrong. Then you motherfuckers have known me for 30 years, right? It isn't accusatory. It's just a lightweight, jovial statement. It
You
wasn't
could be
meant.
jovial,
Hold
lightweight.
on, bro. Hold on. Let me finish my statement, because I'm not
Okay.
going to be doing this shit all night. It's a lightweight, jovial engagement amongst friends, but insecurities makes it feel like an accusation, an indictment of your intellect, or not your people's intellect. They feel like it's an indictment when a person lightheartedly says you're wrong, and then say in the black diaspora, see, people they lack the courage of their conviction, so they have to prove it in the moment. When a motherfucker could have just said, in their mind, you're wrong, and move the fuck on, because the person clearly wasn't trying to have an engagement right there. Like, clearly, because everybody involved just said the one song. So then I tried to have a light-natured moment of explaining what's happening. Everybody can see this is my opinion, because we didn't start pulling up Googles or none of that. So everybody, it's your opinion. That's your opinion. We know what the fuck is going on at 45 years old. Well, y'all don't. But all that is your opinion.
Hey, look, I can't tell the future, fam. I don't know. I can't. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Right. See,
I don't know
exactly.
what's going
That
on
shit
at
like
45.
that. Why we
I'm
can't just
only
have a
42.
conversation?
I'm only 42, sir.
Right. Motherfucker can't just have a conversation. The motherfucker have to bog down the conversation with.
Well, you try to give me 3 extra years, fam. I don't want that smut on my jacket.
I mean, in real time, this is happening at 40 years old.
Hey, look, man.
I know how inconsequential that 3 years is.
For a person who started this off as with the stance of motherfuckers not getting your lighthearted ribbing of the situation.
No.
Not be.
That's not lighthearted ribbing. That is your actual stance.
The 3 years of smut on my name for you saying 45. You really think I give a fuck about that? Like, in real life, in real time, you think I'm actually like perturbed at the 45, or I was just?
I don't think it's a perturbed to the point where it's a matter, but yes, I think that's a point of contention with you, because it's been that way for years. What is it make or break on your psyche? No, but it is a point of contention to the point where you had to make the joke when I was just trying to end this conversation. Yes, it is a point of contention. I'm gonna take you motherfuckers to some actual psychologists so y'all can understand the shit y'all be doing.
My bad.
So,
I mean it.
Right. Again,
I'll be 45.
Light nature ribbing. All I said, hey, you know,
I'll be 45. My bad. I ain't mean to.
And that right there,
up against your joke.
Oh my God. This is what is gaslighting, Candace.
I'm saying I'm fucking with you and fucking with you in this gaslighting. It should not even bother you. I'm telling you I'm fucking with you. And you like,
the psychology of that is, right, to make me appear more invested in this than everybody else. I understand what's going on. Like I said, is to make me appear more invested. Like everybody's so lighthearted and I'm so fucking bogged down, when that's not what's happening here. I am literally doing fucking life-saving shit right now and arguing with you nitwits at the same fucking time. Like, that's not what's happening.
And look, that's the problem, because you think you're doing life-saving shit, and I'm just cracking meaningless ass, dumbass jokes. We are equally yoked right now. I'm not taking any of this shit seriously, and apparently you are.
I'm not. That's the point. Because I'm doing something that I actually take serious. That's what I mean. So that's what I'm saying. When persons want to argue, it isn't in me. I've been trying to end all of these things, but that very I have actual grit. I have actual shit going on right now. Right now. See, not in y'all lives or however y'all want to generally make it so it could be some insult. Right now, right in this moment. See, motherfuckers' insecurity
You
that bad.
you know I know you, right?
What?
You know I know you. You know I know you be having shit going on. I
No,
don't
I'm not that. I'm
like
saying
this.
I'm just covering
Yeah,
my
like
bases.
that.
No,
Huh?
I'm covering my bases because
Oh,
statements can't just be one-offs around this
my
motherfucker.
bad. My bad. I thought
I'm
you was
just
talking to
covering
me.
my bases
No,
because
I was
statements
just
can't
talking to
just
you.
be one-off around this motherfucker. Motherfucker can't just say, "Hey, y'all singing the wrong song." Man, it's people, it's Eskimos that don't know either one of them songs. So we're clearly talking about something that don't need to be said. It's Eskimos that don't know neither one of them songs. So when I come on and say, "Hey, y'all singing the wrong song," clearly I'm talking about from my perspective. Clearly I'm
Right?
stating an opinion. Clearly. So when a
Well,
motherfucker
why
needs to
should that be
report,
the end of it though? Why can't
it
I
doesn't
come
have
back
to
after
be
you
the end
say
of
to
it. Hold on. It doesn't
okay,
have
my
to be the end of it because I'm with you. I'm a fervent arguer. But realize who
no,
started
you're
the
not.
fucking
No, you're not.
argument is
You're not
on.
gonna do that because I heard you no
No,
more
no,
than
listen.
about
See,
35
listen. You're
seconds
not
ago say
listening.
you don't like
Listen,
arguing.
listen,
I like
listen,
arguing.
listen,
Don't be
listen.
trying to sit
I
on
am a
this side of the
fervent
fence as
arguer.
an arguer.
Listen,
You ain't no
listen,
motherfucking arguer,
listen,
nigga. I live
listen. I
shit.
am a
I
fervent
breathe
arguer.
this shit.
But,
Eat
but,
this shit. No, hold on, I don't eat
listen,
this shit. Wait, why am I
listen. I
eating,
am a
breathing, and living shit?
fervent
Nigga,
arguer. I'm
hold on,
with you.
wait,
I'm with
I'm
you.
gonna
I'm going
rethink
to
that.
argue too.
Oh.
I'm going to argue too. But listen, who started the argument is what the question. I'm arguing with a motherfucker too because I know how big of world full of twits. They're easy money. I know it's easy money, so I'm gonna argue with everybody.
You
But
mean the right
then
or the
we
left
can't
one?
make me the villain. Is
You mean
all
the
I'm
right or the
saying.
left? Twix.
What?
The right or the left side? Twix.
Oh, hey, all I'm saying is don't make me the villain. I'm gonna engage. Once you start it, I'm going to engage. But then don't cry a foul.
Hey, fam, you're going to be the villain. I hate to break it to you. In every story, I'm
Why?
the hero, and the person that I was at battle with is the villain. Every
But why
time.
everybody
I'm
watch
never
me the
the
villain
villain
in
in my
your story?
story. As
But why
I'm
am I the
sure that
villain?
you're always the hero in your story. Why would you
Why
not
am I the
be the
villain of
heroine?
everybody's story
Not
in
heroine,
your
that's the hero,
story?
right?
Why me and you got a story going on, and I'm the villain of everybody that reads the story? That's the difference.
I'm a better writer than you.
No,
My
no,
book is better.
no. I am a bigger victory than you. So everybody wants to be aboard of the taking down of the giant.
Oh, hey,
Everybody wants to be David and want me to be Goliath. That's what's
look,
going on.
hey, look. That's the price of being Goliath.
It
That's
is,
the
but
price
I'm
of being
not Goliath though.
Goliath.
I'm not Goliath though. That's the point. I'm the boogeyman in people's own creation.
Hey, look. If you the boogeyman, it's even worse because now I gotta get Ouija boards and shit to deal with your ass, and they gotta conjure shit. Hey, look. Either way it go, you saw what happened to
Hey,
Candyman. They fucked him up at
hey,
the end, didn't they?
hey, Joe Budden said it best. You got me arguing with the story of a nigga you create in your head. You got me arguing from the point of a nigga you created in your head.
Hey, I don't know. How was my week?
Hey, nigga, how was your week?
Oh, my week went shit. I ain't do nothing. I have no stories from this past week until somebody tells me what the nigga. You remember the car chase and shit? And then they'll be like, oh damn, forgot all about it. Yeah, I don't know. I teach third grade now, like exclusively.
Exclusively. So you got a class now?
Yeah, yeah.
You are officially a teacher? Like you got a homeroom, nigga?
I was officially a teacher before. Technically, I'm officially like with one group of kids all the time now, and I don't get to vary them with like an hour a day. I get all the hours of the day with these individuals because they don't switch classes. So yay that.
Oh.
And I gotta teach math, I gotta teach reading, I gotta teach the science, I gotta do the social studies shit. I do all the classes.
Damn.
Fun. Oh, did I mention the third
Yeah.
graders? So
Attention span on 100,000 million, huh?
and some of the most needy, attention-seeking people I have ever met in my fucking life. Every 3 seconds, they are calling
Oh
my
shit.
name. I bullshit you not. I have a child in my class. This girl came to me on Friday with an injury to from the top of her head to her toe throughout the day. It just my head hurt up here, and she was up here. And then I think my lip bleed. No, your lip is not bleed. Why do you think it's bleeding? Why you need to check with me to figure out if your shit bleeding? You can't do this. Ooh, blood or no blood. Then
Oh
it
shit.
go from there. It go to I'm thirsty. It go to my throat dry. I got a
This
cough.
child,
It
this
go to
child is suffering in your class, dude.
it go to my stomach. It went to my stomach is hurting now. I gotta go to the bathroom. It went to I hurt my leg. It
Nigga, you got a whole
finally
episode of House going on.
finally she hit her toe on the desk leg. That was an injury. What you tell me about? Mister, I hit my toe. What do you want me to do about it? What am I supposed to do about this? It's hey look, man,
hey, you keep swinging till you get a hit. You keep swinging.
I feel like a daddy that got his kids after they've been raised by an overprotective doting mother.
Yeah.
Now I gotta be that dad that come in and get him motherfucking boundaries and rules and shit. Tell him it's not okay to do all this whining and whatnot.
Oh, so you're the unfun parent.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be the unfun parent. Yeah, yeah. They thought I was gonna be the fun parent though. They was clamoring to get me for and that kind of stings too a little bit. Like, oh, y'all wanted me? Oh, I thought it was a punk.
You finna get what you asked for.
You ain't slick. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. Nah. Motherfucker be like, can we have free time? Ain't no free time. It's me time. It's me time.
God
Oh,
damn.
hey, look. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if this makes me a good teacher or a bad teacher, but I am scouring the internet to find work for these individuals to do. We were testing today, right? We did the test. We've been doing the standardized test and shit. So it's a CPS. So standardized testing days, you don't teach. There's no school going on here
And,
because
that
regular
test
school day
taught
is
itself.
noisy. The testing they got to be quiet. So if it got
Yeah.
to be quiet, you can't actually teach because they won't be quiet while you teach. You got to lock these motherfuckers in the room, yell at them, and then when they're done, satiate them with like a movie or some shit. It was a whole building of non-teaching going on. It was just motherfucker. You walk the hallways, but the motherfucker classroom lights off.
God
Every
damn, you
classroom light.
are right. Like when we had tested, we didn't do shit that whole day. It was just, hey, you did all the thinking. We need you to focus all your thinking before 11 o'clock. And they made sure they got that shit in early.
Hey,
Like
look,
not at the beginning of the day, but
testing
no.
started at 9, fam. Testing went from 9 till about 10:30 for like the intermediate, and then it went to about 11:30, maybe 12 for the middle school. So by about 12 o'clock, everybody was done testing, but the school was still in testing mode. So you can't do shit. And then you got like the retest motherfuckers that sounded bad, but it's a real thing. You had to retest or like makeup test them. People, I have a speech impediment. They might thought I said something else, but nah, they had to do the makeup test at like 1. So the whole day the building got to be on like a 0, damn near. So nobody teaches. But Thursday and Friday coming up, and these motherfuckers think that I'm gonna just be, well, we ain't do shit the whole rest of the week. Fuck it, go ahead, take your break because we got to test again next Tuesday and Wednesday. Nah. I'm introducing vocab tomorrow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And they've been used to getting 6-word vocab weeks. I don't know how that shit happens. 6 don't like work in my mind right. I don't even know how to grade 6 to 100.
This gotta be evened up before you.
Y'all getting 10 vocabulary words. It's 10, motherfucker. I can do 10. I can do 10 to 100 real easy. I can do that math.
That's fucked up.
And make this shit hard on myself doing calculations and shit.
That's fucked up because nobody. It always stayed. It was either 10 or 20.
I'd rather do 5. I'd rather do 5s. I'm not finna 18.5% this shit the fuck all the way up to 100. Whatever the fuck it is. Shit.
Damn, I thought these goddamn teachers wanted me to learn all of these new words. No, these little stupid motherfuckers was just lazy.
Hey, look. And the fucked up part about it is I found a new easy way to do all this shit that I was doing like a really difficult way. So the way I was planning on doing it was getting my list of words and then making like sentence worksheets where you got to fill it in, making like fill in the blanks on the letters and shit like that. I was gonna be doing all this shit myself. They got a motherfucking site that do it for you. I said, you shitting me. I was in that motherfucker clicking all the worksheets. We're gonna remember these words. We're gonna do sentences. We're gonna do narratives. We're gonna do definitions with these and the sheets generate themselves. It was easy as fuck. I was like, oh shit. They don't know what's in store for them. It's either gonna be really, really good or really, really bad.
This motherfucker, this nigga fell upon a dream killing gold mine.
Damn.
Like all these kids thought they was gonna live it up.
Fam.
They gonna live it up for the week.
The math creator worksheet section is amazing. I was just scrolling through the addition section and shit. You could get so granular with it. You could do, the not just the amount of digits, 4 digits plus 4 digits, 4 digits plus 3, 2, 2, whatever. Nah, not just that. You can have motherfuckers, you can have it to where they have to carry. And if you're doing a subtraction, you can make it so they have to borrow or not borrow. Like if I want to make it an easy worksheet, I can do it where there's no borrowing at all. I would have to be at the board doing or at my desk writing the sheets out like I would do normally and be like, no, I don't want to have all these questions be borrowing, so let me just change it up. I don't know if you know, but it's really fucking difficult to pull numbers out your ass that don't require borrowing, even though you know how borrowing works. Because all your numbers, they tend to start trying to be the same. And you write a couple problems out, you look back, you like, oh, the last 8 is 473.
Right. For some reason,
437, 734.
All right, I didn't fuck around and did 4 problems in a row with a 6 in. Let me switch it up.
You find out how non-random your brain works.
Yeah, that is very fucking true. I give you that. One.
So with this newfound shit, I'm not up there thinking about it no more and taking extra time. I get all this shit done in like 5-6 minutes. I can have a 2 days worth of work in 10 minutes with this shit. 10 minutes.
This motherfucker is like the candy man of free time. Like, what the fuck? This nigga just gonna kill all of that shit. At the snap of it, this nigga is like the Thanos of Free Friday.
Hey, look, I'm fucking up Free Fridays from here on out. It is a wrap for them. I don't know what to tell you.
This nigga just snap his fingers and all of a sudden, half the goddamn free time is dead. Ain't no heads up, 7 up. No time soon when you can get to a goddamn worksheet that quick. It's fucked up.
Hey, look, fam. I've been opening up boxes. I got all these fucking science workbooks about migration patterns of wolves and the life cycles of insects and shit. It's all I've opened up these boxes of shit ton of workbooks.
Bet you ain't gonna read them motherfuckers.
Hey, look. I ain't got to read the whole book. We only got a quarter left. I gotta read 3 lessons in this motherfucker, maybe. You talking about? And actually, I gotta find the textbooks to go with the workbook first because the workbooks are useless without the fucking textbook. And these shits is nowhere to be found. They ain't in the room, but they don't know me. And I'll be wandering around that motherfucking building on a regular basis. So I'll find these textbooks, children, and Believe you me, we gonna learn about these wolves.
This nigga, yeah.
We gonna do some shit with these wolves. It is what it is.
Hey, you are gonna make these kids regret their decision. That is fucked
You say
up.
what?
So you finna make these kids regret their decision.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. Man, I don't like motherfuckers. I feel like it's, you know, it's, you think they laughing with you, but they laughing at you.
And they might have thought you was the cool teacher.
Yeah, no, they did. Nah, fuck that shit. I won't be the cool teacher. I want to be the good teacher. Cool teacher, motherfuckers talk in your class. I don't want this. I'm tired of that shit. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. Cool teacher, cool teacher, cool teacher gets students in their classroom doing prep. Cause motherfuckers want to come see what you doing. How you doing? Hey, now your lunch is the powwow room. Do this shit.
That's fucked up.
But little unexpected benefit of being the third grade teacher. I don't have to deal with all the kids anymore. So all the big kids, the 8th graders and 7th graders and shit that be coming, them the motherfuckers that be doing enrollment and shit. My prep and my lunch don't line up with their ability to come fuck with me no more.
Yeah, that is true. They definitely gotta stay in the lunchroom. So,
Yeah, no, they don't have lunch at that time. They gotta stay. The little kids, yeah, definitely gotta stay in the lunchroom. Yeah. They can't walk around. Right. But yeah, I get to actually eat my lunch now in peace. So that's a good thing. Happy with that. Just got to deal with these motherfuckers now and actually give out grades. I don't. Hey, look. They was looking for me last year when I had the music class. Yeah. If your kid can't count, I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't gonna be a C.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't do that shit. I'm gonna give you an F and stand on it, and then show your mama what the fuck you been doing in my class.
Damn, that's fucked up.
And then dare her to say shit to me.
You don't give them a chance to make that last run at the end.
Hey, look, man. That's the reason that they take all day to do this shit in the first place, because we give them all day to do it. If I told your ass 12 o'clock, it was 12 o'clock. You can come here with everything at 2 o'clock. It was due at 12. You might as well, you could save yourself. You could have been playing the game for 2 hours.
That's fucked up.
It's not, though. These people are being conditioned for a world that does not exist. They are being pampered and prepared for some shit that's not about to happen to them. When they come out in this motherfucking world, they nobody finna tell them, give me some more time. No, they just finna cut your water off, fam. That's what's finna happen. But they not in that mind state of shit is gonna happen to you if fat meat is greasy. They want you to think that you can keep on shirking responsibilities and things and nothing will ever happen. Because for your entire academic career, every time you've shirked, you've been given that last minute chance to just go ahead and make it right. I can fuck up and then give you a little penance. And it's all forgiven. And I don't suffer any undue consequences. That ain't how life works. You fuck around, you gonna find out. That's how life works. Some reason we don't want our children to learn that lesson when the stakes aren't as dire. You can fuck up and miss my homework assignment and then recover. Miss a court date. See how that shit work out for you. Guilty. Or your baby. It's yours now.
Guys, see, it's kind of racist that you went straight to court. Like, you didn't go, hey, miss a board meeting and see what happened. Nope. You sent these little niggas straight to court, nigga. That's fucked up.
I see them every day. What you want me to tell you that their life is? I see what, if you keep this shit up, this is where you going. This is what it is. You gonna be punching the clock. They're not gonna like you being late all the time. You're shaping up. You're building the skill set of an hourly employee. And if that's the skill set that you have, the work ethic you have has to match it. You can't have no shitty work ethic. You can't afford to do. You got to be a stellar employee. You better be there early, motherfucker. You have no skill.
Damn, that's fucking. So you saying, hey, you're already stupid, man. You can't be stupid and irresponsible. That is fucked up.
But it's the truth. You could be irresponsible if you smart. If you a genius, you could do shit and then bounce the fuck back. You can be Kanye and do ridiculous things, but he's a genius, so shit works out for him eventually. You motherfuckers ain't Kanye. You motherfuckers ain't geniuses. You're regular people. Nothing's wrong with that, but understand, you gotta live like a regular person. Oop, nope, can't do that shit. Oop, nope, can't do that. Consequences, repercussions. Might not be able to climb out of that hole. I don't know.
That's fucking interesting. And also, you telling these little kids, hey, you might not make it. So you need to get your shit together.
Hey, look, but that's the realest shit I could tell them.
Not at third grade, nigga. God damn.
Look, man, gotta start early, fam. I know to tell you, these motherfuckers know they're rather worldly.
Yeah.
They're worldly enough in the third grade where you can't treat them with kid gloves at this point because nobody else treats them with. Well, not nobody else. The school system does, but they don't get treated. I want to say something not harsh. I can't think of an antonym for that word right now. They don't get treated gently. Why the fuck I couldn't think that? My brain just really like froze for a minute. They don't get treated gently in the world. They don't. So if we condition them to think that it's gonna be just gentle, they're gonna be fucked up. But these kids ain't gentle already. They come in already with a rough fucking edge. They cuss more than I do. I'm walking in a handicap, not being able to cuss. It's just certain shit. If I come in there and I try to be respectful and try to teach them how respect goes and don't yell at them, they don't understand it until I yell. And then I can talk. I got to be disrespectful to be respectful. And then try to tell them how the disrespectful thing I did shouldn't be what got their attention. You should respond to my kindness. Not my aggression, not my anger. You should do it because it's the right thing to do and because a motherfucker is coming to you as a human being asking you to do some shit as opposed to a motherfucker yelling at you and making you do some shit. You're going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to do it. You might as well do it when a motherfucker asks you nicely. Or we going to sit on here, we going to sit here on zeros for the next 45 minutes. I can't pick them motherfuckers from, I picked them up from gym yesterday. You know what they was doing in gym?
Playing basketball?
Sitting there looking at each other by direction of the gym teacher because they couldn't act right in gym. So I said, y'all gonna sit here and look at each other. And he made the motherfuckers literally sit there and look at each other.
Hey, I can respect that.
Hey, I would find a way to piss every one of those teachers off. Like, there's a way. There's a way.
Mm-hmm.
There's a way to follow rules and still piss that teacher off.
Hey, look, but if you follow the rules,
I was an expert at it.
It's gonna be hard to piss. Well, you know what? It'd be hard to piss me off if you follow the rules. You just be quiet when I ask you to be quiet and do your work. I don't have a problem. I don't give a fuck. None of the other shit.
I literally, once you start seeing me and nod in my head, snap back 2-3 times, you would be fucking furious.
Did you do your work?
Probably not.
Well, then, yeah, I have a problem. Do your work. And then we'll
Probably
go
not.
back and forth about that. Then I'll probably call your mom or your grandmama or your auntie or your uncle or your daddy or whoever the fuck else is on that sheet. I had to do that shit today. It ended up being the grandmama. I knew her name wasn't. I can say the first name, right? The first name was a name you knew that the person's voice did not match. It was a Shay in it.
Oh shit!
But it wasn't a Shay voice that answered the phone. Hello, it was one of those. I was like,
It was a Gertrude voice.
Miss Hankins. That wasn't it. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you nobody talk bad about my Miss Laura?
Called about this knothead boy right here, and oh really? But I got a good grandmama though. That she was about to putting that boy ass through the phone. Ain't do much good. He came in the motherfucking room, was cool for about 5 minutes, and then slowly descended right back to where the fuck he was. Like, yeah. Third graders though, fun, chipper little bunch. Gotta love them. I don't know.
Gotta love him.
I don't know. Motherfucker drew me a picture today. I took it. Yay.
Oh, shit.
If it is though, now I don't know what to do with all these pictures now. I got pictures from last year. Y'all don't watch my show. Y'all shouldn't watch my show. If y'all do, man, fuck it. I threw that shit away. Last year, I wasn't taking it home. It was, fam, I had a stack of this big of motherfucking pictures and shit from people in the school, children in the school, to me. I want you to have this. Oh, okay, that's nice. Thank you. Okay, cool. All right, what is it? Oh, okay, all right, yeah, they playing basketball, huh? All right, okay, cool. Oh, that's my hair. Oh, that's how my hair looks to you. Okay, fuck you, motherfucker.
I'm not for the
Fuck you too, motherfucker.
Bullshit. Besmirch the goddamn plane of my house.
Yeah.
This uncouth ass child arts will not brace my house. Cannot enter my domicile.
Disrespectful ass drawings.
Oh,
I do not look like that. Why has everybody got this round ass oval shaped head in your world? Huh? What you trying to say? I don't know, my bad. I got a lot of angst with these kids. I love them, but they be getting on my damn nerves sometimes. And I don't respond well to a bunch of questions. And that's what my life is now. A bunch of fucking questions. And whys. Oh, and these little ignorant motherfuckers trying to finish my sentences all the goddamn time. I don't know where the fuck this shit came from. I'll be in the middle of talking, and these motherfuckers be trying to say what the fuck they think I'm finna. No, stop. Sometimes they be right though, but it be like, stop.
Sometimes they be right.
Let me say it, cause you just gonna whisper this shit right here, and I gotta say it to everybody else. They don't hear you. Stop. They like dominoes. One talk, then the rest of these 25 motherfuckers gonna fall. Also, I be venting this motherfucker. I be getting my angst off because I don't think none of these people watch this show, and I might get to school tomorrow, and they all do. But don't think I didn't notice that you motherfuckers gave me the biggest class in the damn building. I reckon there's a shit ton of these motherfuckers in there. I've been in all the other classes. It ain't another class that got this many people in it besides the fucking first grade classroom. And it ain't that many. It's just close to it. It ain't even this. It's deep in this motherfucking room. I got 26 kids in this motherfucker. Or 25? One of the two. That's a lot of motherfuckers. Because I look around and other classrooms got 15 and 20, 17 kids. The numbers change up.
All right, now
exponentially. They change exponentially after about 18 kids.
All right, so I know, this is a CPS, so I know that there are at least 3 other third grade classes, right? Just one?
One third grade class.
In the whole school?
Whole school.
All right, so you have a rather small school then.
Got 2 4th grades, got 2 5th grades, 2 6th grades, 1 7th, and 1 8th.
All right, that's a All right, that's a rather small school. All right, cool. Nah, you good with 26. Nah, you gotta stay with that. What the fuck they supposed to do? Fail some kids just to make your class even, nigga? The
12
fuck?
and 12. This motherfucker out. 13 and 15 or 4, whatever. You got down the middle like a fucking biblical baby.
And now they gotta hire a whole nother teacher just because you got 3 kids too many.
Hey, look. Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Nigga, that is the reason the CPS budget is the way it is. That is why y'all are overspending
No,
and ask for new contracts every 7.5 hours.
it's necessary though. They make you hold all the kids in the same room. All the kids probably shouldn't be in the same room. You gotta have at least 3 classes for every grade level. You got to. I don't give a fuck how big the class size is. You need 3 different speeds for every grade. Because that's how my school did it, and I just think that the idea was perfect because I'm a millennial. I think. Well, I'm a millennial.
That's what my elementary school tried to do, but they didn't quite hit the hammer on the head. Like there was always like 3 or 4 badass kids in the smart class just to even the shit out. Because you can't have all of the fuck ups in one class.
All the
That is
smart
just
kids can't
way
be
too
punks
much for
either.
one teacher to deal with.
They just didn't want all the smart kids to be punks. They put them in there to toughen y'all up a little bit.
Nah.
You put flour in your gumbo, picking it up sometimes.
Nah, because it was always just like 2 or 3 of the fuck ups. And I don't think it was to the benefit of the smart kids. I think it was to the like a favor to the teacher that ends up stuck with a bad class.
I'll
Like,
take a couple from you.
right. Yeah, go ahead and give me Evan. I'll take Evan. Come on.
Mm-hmm. That happened.
Yeah.
That 100% happens. Motherfuckers will trade kids like baseball cards.
So that's why motherfuckers be changing classes. It ain't
Yes.
because
Yes.
it ain't because of something academic at all. It's just like, hey, I'm sick of this little piece of
I
shit.
can't
Who you
deal
trying
with
to
this
get rid
motherfucker
of?
no more. You take them. I take one of yours because at least they knew. Their problem is new to me. And maybe the shit that I try, it'll work. Here's the trick though. All the shit you try is gonna work for a little bit of time. Some kids never figure you out. The worst ones always do. And the worst of the worst figure you out quick to the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Day and a half. Oh, I got you. I was shook for a minute, not no more. That's how it be. Mm-hmm. Hey, but guys, hour 18 minutes into the show, we got topics. I don't know what none of these motherfuckers are, but we got topics.
All right.
Let's see where we go. Producer, you ready? I never know.
Fuck y'all motherfuckers.
Hey, we don't have a Jack in the Box. I meant to put that shit in the fuck when I put that shit in the chat. Like them 2 niggas. Hey, them 2 niggas. Have y'all watched that video?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Them 2 niggas are mad fucking annoying. You know why you don't know what I'm talking about? Because you didn't watch the video. Them 2 niggas is mad annoying.
Who?
The 2 niggas from the video you didn't watch.
What video? Mother.
I literally just said the one with Jack in the Box. We don't have a Jack in the Box in Chicago.
I thought you were introducing a topic and we're gonna tell the people.
We could. I was talking in the dead air and letting the producer produce. That's it. I'm just talking about the shit, the mistaken Jack in the Box. Chicago Jack in the Box cashier did the unthinkable. motherfucker, we don't have a Jack in the Box in Chicago. I posted the video, so it's not an indictment about anybody.
For me.
What?
You said Chicago Jack in the Box was a little weird for me because I didn't know we had one.
We don't. But the two niggas, the two twins, them two Texas twins, them two Trump supporter racist.
Oh, the racist motherfuckers that
back in the day. Yeah, their channel is beautiful. It's beautiful.
Clayton Bigsby's.
Yeah, fam.
Their channel was horrible.
No,
they
their
are
channel
me of a broken clock.
That channel is magnificent because they gotta be trying to be that racist. Like some of that shit, white folk wouldn't even say. Good God fearing nigga killing white folk wouldn't even say.
We'd be like, ooh, nah, that's a good spot right there.
Ooh, that was stupid. Like they wouldn't even be like, they wouldn't be like, praise. I mean, that's too far. That's too stupid. Like even we wouldn't have tried that. That's too stupid. Ain't nobody going for that, Junior. The Chicago Jack in the Box one, that one. You ain't gonna make this one racial. It's a stupidity issue. So what happened was
you didn't add it to the stage. You want to add it to the stage? You playing a video?
Yeah, like I said, I didn't know what the producer was going. So I'm just talking to Phil there. But since we're here, and I didn't went this far into it.
I was talking.
So yeah, the video is about the two niggas from Texas, the two light-skinned twins from Texas, and they're doing this. I love the '90s style talk show where they just play video clips and comment on them. And the shit that these niggas say be despicable 90% of the time, but sometimes it's fucking funny. But in this particular clip, Bay Area Jack in the Box exchanged words. The cashier exchanged words with a family in a pickup, and apparently it got to the point of aggravation to where the cashier upped a gun and fired into the cab of the pickup. But these two niggas here are fucking idiots.
Did they hit her with a shake or some shit?
They did absolutely nothing, but there was no audio to the fucking tape.
Ugh. All right, go ahead and play what you want us to see, producer.
No. Jackson, Mississippi. No, them Negroes down there ain't got no sense. No, those two, you know what those two cities have in common? What? Diversity. There's a such thing, Keith, as too much diversity. No, they just got the wrong. You can never have enough white people, though. But you can have too much diversity. Look, white people, y'all ain't perfect, but I love living around you. Yeah. Well, white people got standards, man. Black people got standards. Yeah, some of them do. Some white people do, too. Yeah, but a majority of white people got standards. Hey, Kevin, come on now. No, man, I'm over here spitting facts. You over here sound like a white supremacist. No, man, I'm spitting facts. Facts can't be racist. Hey, so I'm gonna show you this story from Chicago. I love me some black people.
Pause it real quick,
I couldn't live without black people. Hey, but the problem is you
Pause
can't
it
live
real
with
quick,
them.
He said the majority of white people
So damn
got
catch
sense.
22 with these
The
niggas.
majority of white people were good. Was that what he said? I don't know if I heard that correctly. Can you go back a little bit? Go back to that part, please.
I couldn't live without black people. Hey. But the problem is you can't live with them. It's a damn catch-22 with these Negroes. That's a double-edged sword right there. There's a damn catch-22 is what it is. Yeah. So just when I thought
You didn't go back far enough. But I think I remember what he said. He said you can't have too many white people.
I love me some black people, man. I couldn't live without black people. Hey, but the problem is you can't live with them.
Diversity.
Hey, Kevin, come on now. No, man, I'm over here spitting facts.
You can never have enough white people, but you can't have too much diversity.
No, man, I'm spitting facts. Facts can't be racist.
Is what he said.
Hey, so I'm gonna show you this story from Chicago. I love me some black people, though, man. I couldn't live without black people. Hey, but the problem is you can't live with them. It's a damn catch-22 with these Negroes. That's a double-edged sword right there. There's a damn catch-22 is what it is. Yeah. So
There's some wild boys. Keep playing it. I ain't got to stop it no more. I just want to see what they're talking about now.
Just when I thought
the video is. That's wild, though.
I've seen it all.
Oh, you can. Yeah,
Just shut up.
you gotta
Just
stop.
turn on the news and watch Chicago.
You gotta stop doing that to yourself, man.
What?
That's what I say that all the time, man. It's starting to sound so cliche. It's starting to sound corny.
Cliche.
It's a cliche.
Yeah.
It's nothing that a Democrat won't do.
In Chicago. Yeah.
It's no level they won't stoop to, man.
Check out this this incident at a drive-through window at a fast food restaurant. Not by somebody coming through the drive-through. Somebody that works in the drive-through.
Really?
The employees. And of course, it's somebody of diversity. I mean, I'm sure white people, y'all do some bad stuff too, but y'all do it like when it's okay to do it. Like y'all drop bombs on Japan, right? Say, yep, we won the war. Black people just do it for like, just to get the last word in.
Yeah.
Check this video out.
You know,
Shut up.
white people do things for a reason. Black people, they
do it out of emotion. Don't piss a nigga off.
They are irrational.
Check this out.
You know he's wearing like the least rational white person on the face of the earth shirt right now, though, right?
That's the allegation in a lawsuit filed against
Two things. They don't have to be
shooting at the car.
That is crazy.
Oh, she out the drive-through with that motherfucker?
She's looking out the window to see if she got him.
Just released a shocking video. ABC 13
got a mask on.
Is live at the restaurant.
That is crazy.
What all happened, Jessica?
Yeah, look.
Eric, attorney
Hey, pause it.
Callanan.
Hey, you know how these news stations, they always put the white person out there. Well, we got something going on. They put the white blonde hair woman out there.
Oh, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah.
It's like they trying to stir that pot.
All right, let's keep going. Look at this.
Scheduled a news conference.
That's my kind of woman. See how broad her shoulder is? I like a woman with broad shoulders.
Airport. He tells me he recently got this video through a discovery request. The employee has already served her sentence, but in a lawsuit filed by that family from Florida, they say they want to still hold the restaurant accountable.
This is in Florida?
Number 2 with curly fries after mother and her 6-year-old daughter landed in Houston. The father picked them up, placed the order at this Jack in the Box on JFK Boulevard near Bush Airport. 15 minutes later, they were speeding out of the drive-thru, trying to avoid gunfire. In just released video, employee Alania Ford seems agitated with customer Anthony Ramos. He is in the driver's seat, according to a lawsuit. His pregnant wife is in the passenger seat, and their 6-year-old daughter is in the back. They paid $12.99 for a combo, the lawsuit says, but didn't get the curly fries they ordered. Not even halfway into the dispute, the video shows Ford ready a gun. Minutes later, and with another employee, she throws ice and condiments through the window before firing at least twice at the family. Ford was initially charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, but pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of deadly conduct, got 1 year deferred adjudication, and completed it, court records show, in June. The family from Florida filed the lawsuit after the guilty plea, claiming Jack in the Box was negligent for not keeping customers safe from potentially dangerous employees. In its original answer, Jack in the Box denied all allegations, writing they have no control over or legal responsibility for a third party like Ford. Her plea also prohibits her from possessing a firearm in the future. The family and their attorney returning to the crime scene for a news conference tomorrow morning. Jessica Willie, ABC.
That is crazy. You see how much jail time she got for what she did?
That's a good piece.
None.
She got like a year for what she did?
What'd she do?
What?
What'd she do? I wasn't paying attention. That's a nice piece she carrying. You can conceal it real easy.
You didn't catch how much the Jack in the Box worker got? How much jail time she got?
I'm not gonna watch no more of them though. We can stop that. That is crazy that woman let off and got a year deferred sentence. What the fuck? That's attempt murder. You shot off into a car with people and the child. That ain't
that ain't gonna pow 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 in the air.
That ain't pow pow pow. That ain't a warning shot, fam. That's attempt. What the fuck go on in the legal system? And I couldn't make it out. Was that Florida or was that Texas?
I think that was
Houston.
Hey, is it just me, or even though that was murder on like attempted murder on children and shit, I want the bitch to go free just because these niggas don't like it.
Man,
like these niggas make me want to say irrational shit in Shorty favor.
They kind of do. I want to defend her. I can't.
Want to defend her simply because of these niggas.
Her action reprehensible. She should be locked for a while. I mean, I that should be at least 10.
Hey, I wish more people was honest like that and be like, you know what? I really don't have a leg to stand on, but I'm finna fucking I want to because it's you. Like I want to fucking defend this bitch just cause it's them niggas. And I get a lot of that vitriol, but nobody will ever say that with their chest. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm just taking the opposite side because it's you, nigga.
Yeah, no, that shit crazy. But whoever the motherfucking twins are, I seen them before. I don't watch this shit though, but I've seen them be goofy on the internet, and I didn't really like it. I don't know if I put that video in there or not.
No, I put that in there. Them niggas is goofy. You introduced us to these clowns back when because they was in support of that nigga from Texas, that racist ass nigga that had everybody wearing pink. That's the first time that I saw these two niggas.
Yeah, these are fucking clowns. But hey, look, it's gonna be a wake up call for motherfuckers like them. If they right, they're gonna wish they weren't. When they get rid of all the other niggas that you think is okay to get rid of, they getting y'all the fuck out the way too. I don't understand why motherfuckers don't recognize this shit.
And
there was no one left with you. You're the canary in the coal mine to show you what the danger is. It's expendable, right?
Mm-hmm.
The canary will die. We don't give a fuck. It just did what we needed to do. That's y'all. There's no reward for y'all after y'all go through that mine and show everybody where the shit is. There's no reward for y'all going out here catching all these landmines, deriding niggas all the time. There's no big reward for y'all after the fact. Y'all think when the war is won and maybe if y'all are on the winning side and all the rest of the niggas is gone, y'all think y'all being there by yourselves is gonna be a good thing for y'all?
Hey, that was like when Padme's decoy got killed. It's like when Padme's decoy got killed in Attack of the Clones. She sat there, she made that speech. She said, "I'm sorry I failed you." Bitch, they was trying to shoot me. You did a damn good job.
Damn good job. I ain't shot.
You did a great job. Oh, you did exactly what you signed up for. Oh, to be shot in case somebody tried to shoot me.
Man, you deserve a raise.
You deserve a fucking raise. Too bad you dead.
You ain't finna get one, but you deserve it.
Right.
I'll see you on the other side.
These niggas do not understand what the canary's job was in the coal mine. He's either gonna be all right, or if he do his job right, he gonna be dead. Like that was his job, was to die.
To die. Oh, good job. Thank you for letting us know. We ain't going over there.
He didn't have an alternating position. It's literally his job is to die. You know, they still use canaries to this day. Like, we are a morbid society, but we try to feign civility.
There's definitely a meter that can do that same function.
There's guaranteed some sort of fucking bionic nose that can do that shit way better than just watching a yellow bird fall out the fucking sky.
I don't know exactly what the canary is doing when it's in there, but I know I got a carbon monoxide monitor right now in my utility room. And you mean to tell me you couldn't hook that motherfucker up to a remote control skateboard and just roll it in there? Hell,
nigga,
we in 2024. They got drones now. You could fly that motherfucker just like a canary through there and wait for it to beep. And then bring it back out. Then bring it back out after the beep.
I bet your CO2 detector go off exactly when it need to. Nigga, you got to notice that bird dead.
Right.
You don't know how long ago that bird died. Yo, that carbon monoxide detector make an immediate sound. Toot, 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 toot. that bird stopped making immediate sound. It was making what before.
You know that motherfucker found the other side, or he out of here.
Right, nigga, you might be in that motherfucker reading. You don't know. I wonder how many times a motherfucker say, hey, how long ago did this motherfucking bird die, nigga? Who the fuck was in charge of watching this bird? Everybody get out this motherfucker.
Oh shit, that's some true shit. That's some true shit. Hey, I just saw a video because I still my algorithm is still kind of skewed a little bit. It was about plumbing, and they got this new shit where they I don't even know if it's really new. They use these CO tanks, and they'll freeze your water line if they have to change something where they can't cut the water off for the entirety of a building or a block, whatever. It's typically for like a building or something like that. But if the water shut off is in an inaccessible area or whatever, we can't get it off, they can freeze the pipe for like a couple inches to stop the water, do a repair, then unfreeze that motherfucker with a CO2 tank. But if you know anything about plumbing, a significant amount of plumbing happens in crawl spaces. And if you down there with a big ass CO2 tank, just freezing pipes, the oxygen kind of goes away a little bit. So they were saying this it's a very, very dangerous practice, although it's amazing because you don't have to cut the water off. But be careful because you could die.
Hey, that is
not
fucking
reasonable.
retarded. That is fucking retarded. Because I know of a machine that doesn't use CO2 that does that exact same thing.
Hey, look, if they got another one, that's a motherfucker. But the one I saw,
No, it's a little fucking, it's a goddamn it's a refrigerant coil that you wrap around pipes that freeze that motherfucker, but it use RF24.
Mm.
And that motherfucker free. You wrap that little coil around the pipe and it frees that motherfucker within like 20, 30 minutes. And then you cut the pipe. Man, it's been a lot of modern marvels that amaze the fuck out of me. These roll building trucks. That motherfucking them fucking balls that they put in rivers and levees and shit that keep the motherfucker from evaporating. They got this goddamn snake that you put in a pipe. It ain't shit, but then one of them Chinese finger traps, and it flips inside out, and you put that motherfucker inside a pipe, and then it has a fucking you inflate it, has a fucking hole in the middle of that bitch. You don't have to do no repair to the fucking pipe.
It's a seal for the pipe.
It's like a fucking like that shit make me want to go into the plumbing field and admonish everybody. What the fuck was your antennas, nigga? This seemed like what the fuck? Y'all been using snakes forever. All you had to do was put a Floby at the end of that motherfucker, and y'all missed the mark for 90. You simple Simon motherfuckers, and then retire.
Hey, they gonna tell you this shouldn't exist. It didn't exist before.
That's what I'm saying. It seemed like a no shit
his legs if he'd have known it. That motherfucker would have went behind the back and wrapped the motherfucker. Hit him with a heavy. He didn't know it existed.
Sound like this seemed like a no shit Sherlock ass invention.
It do, but the motherfucker who made it is definitely an advanced earner.
Boy, hey, I wonder how many inventions where motherfuckers like, nah, that gotta exist. Like motherfuckers just didn't make shit for hundreds of years.
Hey,
ain't no way in hell motherfuckers don't have a
that I don't know to be true, but I believe it is. The motherfucker who invented the windshield wiper is not the same motherfucker who invented the rear windshield wiper. And I guarantee you, if I see the motherfucker who invented the rear windshield wiper and I invented the windshield wiper, I'm fucking them up, fam. I don't know what to tell you. I'm also mad at myself, but when I see you on site.
Hey, I don't know why this just popped into my head, but I may be a coon. Cause you know that nigga that invented the motherfucking Super Soaker? That was a NASA engineer.
Yeah,
right.
Why in my mind it's just proof positive that niggas don't be doing their job?
That's what you got out of that
nigga. Patterns and shit, and he just worried about water guns.
Damn, that nigga, I got an instant imagining of that nigga sitting there designing water guns and shit, all type of rockets crashing in this shit. When this nigga talk about who man's is that? You know that
Hell
you tell when a nigga just got dunked on and who man's it actually was because he started asking who man's is that. I just envisioned immediately of that nigga in there drawing water guns instead of fucking director rockets and shit. Like we finna get hit by some shit he could have stopped in '83.
That's fucked up.
Hey, producer, what you got queued up for us to look at? Because you like you got something down there, and I don't know if the motherfucker finna dunk or not. It looked like a basketball court. We was talking about dunking. It just felt like it was supposed to come up now, but I don't know what that video is of though. I still don't know. Oh, this the girl fight. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, Angel Reese.
Yeah, this the girl fight. Hey, play the audio with this shit. I want to.
On to Malaysia for Wiley. And again, Flau'jae Johnson holds on to Malaysia for Wiley. And then Flau'jae pushes Watkins. That's when Cardoso comes up and pushes Flau'jae down.
I didn't see Flau'jae.
Somebody jumped over the scores table from the stands.
Oh, I saw that.
Outside.
Okay. Okay. Hey, producer, you can pause it now. I saw the kerfuffle. Was there something further in this video that happened? Or they gonna keep replaying the same thing? If you could, while we discuss this video, tell me what the final score of this particular game was. I am very interested. I do recall that this is the SEC championship game, I believe.
Yeah, I think South Carolina won that one.
I believe South Carolina won. I don't know what the score was.
No.
But this type of shit kind of makes me want to watch women's basketball.
Yeah.
Ain't not for nothing. But remember when women's sports was just for bitches who didn't have titties? Like I don't know when it crossed over to just become the female version of male shit. But like everybody want to be dunking and but back in the days, female athletics was just because you didn't have titties. So you kind of did sports and shit.
Yeah, I mean,
they were all straight. I don't know when we all accused them of being gay because they were doing man shit. What shit we thought was manly. But they were all straight. They just didn't have titties. Like that was the prerequisite for doing female athletics, not having titties.
Oh shit!
Now they have to be bulldaggers to the umpteenth degree.
You say what?
Now they have to be bulldaggers to the umpteenth degree.
Do they now?
They got to be platinum dykes.
Yeah, platinum level dykes, like diamond dykes.
You think? I don't think so. Hey, look, Flau'jae, Angel Reese. I don't know nobody else's name, but the chick from South Carolina, she looked pretty decent. It's a couple collegiate female in basketball players that look decent. It's a couple WNBA players that's a little decent. The Sparks got two of them. One name I don't remember. She wear the asymmetrical shorts and shit. Did Lexi Brown kind of decent, and she out here single-handedly trying to put women's basketball on by showing her titties on the internet. Y'all ain't see that?
Oh, no. You said who?
Oh, Lexi Brown.
Lexi Brown.
Yeah, and they not really her titties. I said that they might be her titties. They might not be her titties. It might be the shirt. I don't know. But she did wear some see-through shit at one point, and then she wore some shit where the nipples is in the shirt. And I don't know if those her nipples or the shirt nipples. I don't know. But I'm gonna just count them as your nipples. You want to show me nipples? I'm gonna say it's nipples. Fuck it, nipples. what it is. But no, WNBA players is out here trying to, bring the provocativeness to the game a little bit. A couple of them. It needs an overall, sea change, I think, and you'll get a lot of eyeballs to it. But if you want to get more actual sports fans, then do more sports type shit. This fighting, that's a sports shit. I mean, y'all passionate, or at least that's how us slow sports enthusiasts take it. If you ain't fighting, you don't give a fuck.
First off, they need a skinny Jewish commissioner. That's the first thing. Then second,
or a fat one. Or a fat one.
Then second, they need a motherfucker to focus their ire on and create useless rules. Like, hey, bitch, you can't wear nothing over 7-inch weaves. Like the Iverson rule. They need the Iverson rule, the female, like the female shit. So you get to talking about that shit. Damn, the bitches can't wear wigs no more. I wonder what they gonna do.
Hey, because there was a delay in the game for a wig to be reattached at one point. It wasn't
I hated
that game.
I hated that. And it might have been South Carolina that was in that shit. Yeah, old girl wig fell off. They all huddled around her and let her adjust her shit and put it back on. Damn, I saw a motherfucker walk over his own teammate to get the ball over half court. Didn't call a timeout. They had timeouts left. They didn't call a timeout. Them up on the floor, agony, on it, grabbing it, and that I can't call the name because I've seen it happen so many times. This was on a free throw. Both teams huddled around this chick. I think it was a free throw. Or it was a foul call.
Yeah, it was a foul.
They huddled around her to save her the embarrassment. I want my team to be like, no, fuck her. Let her get embarrassed. It might throw her game off a little bit. I want her missing them free throws when she goes to the line. Because her wig was off and everybody saw her scalp for real.
And then for this shit to happen, like they stopped play for the shit. When AI had to got his separated by his mama on the sideline, they didn't let her come on the court and do that shit. Instead of chair, and then he sat down at half court, and the rest of the motherfuckers huddled around him so nobody would see him getting his head braided. Nah, I never said I had to go to the bench to get his head braided.
In front of everybody. They ain't put up no curtain. No, ain't no towels up.
Yeah, nah.
She was just braiding in the middle of the game.
Right. That nigga had to have his ends exposed to the world, so she should have to. Definitely don't agree with that.
Yeah. I think what women need to get more than anything else, as the key to sports, we want to see your unyielding commitment to the task at hand, which is a victory. If I'm going to commit my fanaticism to you, I need you to be a lunatic in service of the goal at hand. If you're not, then it's hard for me to be a lunatic and stand up here and be emotionally invested in my fucking basement watching y'all on the TV play a game 1,000 miles away. It's a level of psychosis that's involved with being a sports fan. It definitely is. We shouldn't get this emotionally invested in our teams. They shouldn't affect our day-to-day lives. We don't know none of these motherfuckers, and we don't have any ownership in it. We gain nothing or lose nothing when they gain or lose things. But it affects us. It affects me. I'm a Niners fan. I was in a badass mood the rest of February. And kind of still right now. Fanatic, it implies a certain level of crazy. And if I don't see that in the athletes that I'm supposed to be supporting, then I find it hard to give them that level of crazy of me. Because y'all don't really give a fuck about this shit. You fixing her hair. You dusting this bitch off. You propping this bitch up. You hitting high fives some motherfuckers from the other team. Nah, fam. I want to see you motherfuckers go out there and really be ready to go to fisticuffs about this shit. I want to see anger at the dead ball calls. I want to see all of that. I want to see the emotionality from the players that I possess as a fan. Too often, the women don't do that. They be nice. They be having a great time. That's why I asked to see the score. That motherfucker was 72-79. Congratulations, South Carolina. That was a pretty high scoring women's game. College game, period. Really, to tell you the truth. I think. From back when I used to look at college basketball, the numbers used to be low. Anyway.
Yeah, like fucking UMass putting up 53 points a game and shit.
Shit like that. So I see the point totals being what I would have liked. I see the emotion being what I would like. If I see more of that, I'm tuning in. You ain't even got to dunk necessarily, but the dunking, I would prefer it. But the dunking, some extra level of aggression and authority and power and just action to the game that makes it more visibly entertaining.
Would you want to see a motherfucker do a 2-hand drop step tomahawk finger layup?
Hey, look,
it's just different.
There's no such thing as a tomahawk layup.
Exactly.
But you know what? You know what you won't find from a WNBA player? An hour and 54 minutes of their best dunk. Fam, I was watching dunk videos today. Just popped up. Watched 2 of them. Saw a bunch more because you know how algorithms work. They had every dunk from, I think it was it Sean Kemp career? I can't remember exactly. It was Sean Kemp, Blake Griffin's, or somebody else's career. It was Vince Carter's. It was Vince Carter's every dunk from Vince Carter's career. It's an hour and 54 of this motherfucker jumping and slowly falling. You know I hit save later, right?
Yeah. You definitely want to see the whole thing.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm definitely watch it then, but naming in a WNBA player ever that can have an hour and 54 minutes of a single move, a single type of basketball play. Then say Vince Carter highlights all the shit he was doing, an hour and 54 minutes of a 20-year career. No, just this motherfucker dunking. Damn near 2 hours. The shit had millions of views, by the way.
I'm pretty sure they got a Lisa Leslie 2-hour video of her making 16-foot jump shots.
It ain't a Rebecca Lobo, Cheryl Swoops video out here that I'm gonna watch for 10 minutes.
An hour and a half of Don Staley bounce passes. I might be there for that.
But nah, y'all do more of this fighting shit. Y'all show some more spirit and some more vigor. Motherfuckers gonna watch. People what's that? Gravitated. People gravitated to the Caitlin Clarks of the world because of the attitude she had.
Hey,
we fuck with the attitude. We like that. We like that girl going around the league talking about I'm the shit. I'm the best. Ain't none of you bitches seeing me. We like that shit. And then when Reese did it to her, that was one of the most watched moments in women's college basketball history. I think. I don't know that to be a fact. Who the fuck knows? But we all know that shit when she was doing this shit.
Hey, this is how little I am embarrassed of myself. That I could recall exact dates of when I embarrassed myself. So we was at the year was 1996. We was at a girls' game. And I was roasting somebody. I just shout out to my nigga Buddha. Rest in peace. I was roasting somebody on the court. And I mistakenly called her Cheryl Crow instead of Cheryl Swoops. And you know that nigga Buddha had a field day. Like you trying to be an asshole and you fucked up trying to be an asshole.
Around the asshole?
Around the asshole, yeah. He let me have it, pause. Nigga. That was one of my few embarrassing moments because it was a full stadium. As full as that girls' gym could get. And we was up there. You know, actually, them motherfuckers better put us on. They should retire our t-shirts or some shit. Because we made motherfuckers go to them games. Like, wasn't nobody going to them fucking games until we started going to them motherfuckers.
Yeah, that ain't true. Yeah, the two shits
But
was
yeah, I said Cheryl Crow, and yeah, that nigga said who? And all it takes is a well placed who? You mean Cheryl Swoops, nigga? And that's all he had to say was who?
Don't let
You
a
mean
motherfucker hit the
Cheryl
right
Swoops, nigga?
pocket of silence around your comment.
No. See, that's what made it even worse. Nobody had picked up on it but him. The comment went up like I was like,
Oh,
and then out of that you hear, nigga, who? You mean Cheryl Swoops, motherfucker?
hey, look.
And then the joke, the laughter went from whoever I was making fun of to me. And yeah, like I
Hey,
said,
look,
that's how
look, when you could drop a
little
tide
I
tilter.
embarrassed
You
myself.
could drop a tide tilter.
Yeah.
You drop a tide tilter, it's a motherfucker.
My nigga, he dropped the bomb on me. Pause.
It's like a badge in 2K for roasting. Hey, look, no, real talk though. You can't be considered a motherfucker who can really roast unless you can tilt the tide. If you ain't got your tilt the tide badge, you can't roast. If you can't interrupt the room from laughing at that motherfucker, or from laughing with that motherfucker to laughing at that motherfucker, you not an advanced level roaster, fam.
I mean, it's easier when you're not the adversary. It's easier when you just walk up out the blue and see. Look, I'm still defending it to this day. I'm almost defending.
I gave you the scenario. I told you the actual thing. I meant when you engaged in the roasting session.
No, if you could turn the tide in any way, that's a badge, but it's a more prolific badge when you are in the engagement. He wasn't in the engagement. Like we were just all up there. We was all up there having a one off. And my one off was just after. And that nigga was like,
way off.
yeah, my one off was way off. And that nigga said, nigga, who? Hey, Cheryl Swoops, motherfucker. And Cheryl Crow was real popping at the time too. So yeah. So I mistaked 5'3" white woman, guitar player white woman, for 5'9", 5'8", 5'9", very athletic African American woman.
Yeah, you fucked that one up. Hey, speaking of people fucking up shit, boxing is back apparently.
Damn.
Yeah. So Anthony Joshua had a fight with Francis Ngannou. I don't know how to say his name. I don't know why I put all the extra on it, but it is what it is. I ain't gonna see that motherfucker, so he can't whoop my ass. If he do whoop my ass, I'm suing him because I ain't even gonna hold you. I could probably beat Tyson, but I don't think I'm gonna fuck with that nigga. Anyway, Friday, which was a weird day for a fight. I didn't even see it until like after it happened. I was in school. They was in, I think, Saudi Arabia boxing during the day. Anthony Joshua, former heavyweight champion of the world, had the boxing community in the palm of his hand, and then got his jaw rocked by a chubby Mexican, and it was never the same for him. He's been on a little bit of a resurgence as of late. He's on a 3-fight winning streak, including this one with Francis. But he got scheduled to fight Francis Ngannou, and this is off of Francis coming off the fight he had with Tyson Fury. Great fight. Francis did his shit. A lot of motherfuckers think that Francis in his first boxing match period going against the lineal heavyweight champion of the world. That's what Tyson Fury is. That's what he calls himself. Anyway, to box that motherfucker to a decision where you did lose, but a lot of motherfuckers was like, I don't think he should have lost. You also planted the motherfucking heavyweight champion of the world You did that. So fresh off the heels of that, fighting the Anthony Joshua, who the questions were still out about at this point because of some lackluster performances and also getting your chin checked by that chubby Mexican.
Hey,
weird thing you can't come back from, fam. That was weird. What you gonna say?
What I was gonna say is this is the thing. I'm being real racist today. But don't you feel like African Americans are a little stronger than Africans? Like we fear Africans just because of the fucking the bullshit that they put in the movies and shit. But like, isn't that African American moxie kind of make you like? I knew he was gonna get his ass whooped.
Hey, look, man. This guy's name is Anthony Joshua, and he might not look it, but he's also African.
Anthony Joshua is from fucking Boston.
No, he's not.
Nagano is from the Congo.
Fam, Anthony Joshua is from Africa.
Where that nigga from?
Africa. I don't know what he's from, Nigeria or Kenya.
I mean, he may be Nigerian. I ain't saying that, but I think that nigga's from Boston. This nigga is
no. He's Congolese. He's not. I'm telling you, these is. I don't know the exact country in Africa that he is from, but he is from Africa. And then he doesn't live in the States now. He lives in London. He is a London fighter, Britain fighter, whatever you want to call it. But by way of us country in Africa, of which I do not know, but he's, I believe, African born, London raised, in the slums of London, whatever they call it, they hood, whatever. But he's not American. The Joshua shit might throw you, but yeah, he definitely ain't American. Anthony Wilder is American. I'm trying to think of some more American fucking heavyweights. Shit, I'm drawing a blank. I don't know. Cause he ain't. You got Sturvan. Oh, I think Sturvan is American. No, Sturvan, that motherfucker's Haitian. Yeah, shit.
Anthony Joshua was born in Waterford, England. I knew that nigga wasn't from Africa.
I thought he was from Africa. You sure?
No, he born in Waterford, England. I knew that nigga.
What's his parents?
This nigga here.
What's his parents?
Nagano was from the Congo.
Nagano had to fight and cross rivers and shit to go to England or London or wherever the fuck where he went. He immigrated and got kicked out several times. Like, his story is famous. The motherfucker was an immigrant for real.
Damn,
but
if it wasn't a reasonable doubt, then it wouldn't be racism. It'd just be true.
I don't know what you mean. Say that again.
I said if there wasn't any reasonable doubt, then it wouldn't be racism. It would just be true. Africans, Africans just in my African American mind will never stand up to any other nation's black. Even though they have the outward ire. Like African fierce warrior. But when you hear African fighting another nation, black on black, you always gonna put your money on that other nation. Me personally.
Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna give you Anthony Joshua's whole name. I didn't even know the motherfucker's whole name was this: Anthony Oluwafemi Olaseni Joshua.
Yes, we have a friend like that. We just call that nigga Sam, and then that nigga, his name is Oluwafemi Osi Fallujah. Let me not put that nigga whole name on the fucking. But yeah, that nigga's from England, nigga. I didn't say he wasn't African. All I'm saying is Nagano is from the Congo. The Congo.
Both of his parents are Nigerian. Anthony Joshua.
I
thought he was from Nigeria, some shit like that. But his parents are Nigerian. He was born in where he was. Anyway, yeah, an African motherfucker, part of African motherfucker. He still got that strength from the area. Genetics is genetics. He got his straight from the source, from the tap. But Anthony Joshua is back. I guess I'm by myself now. Anthony Joshua is back. I guess because he put Francis on his ass. I think this fight went 2 rounds. because I didn't see it in its totality because I had to watch it on the YouTube because I didn't pay for it because it was during the day on a Friday. But yeah, I think he went to the second round. He put that motherfucker down with and like a minute and something left in the second. Got an 8 count off a nice little motherfucking left. I believe he's planted him on the left the first time. And then followed it up with the knockout immediately after with a right that went through this motherfucker, destroyed this nigga. Producer, if you could please put that picture back up one more time real quick. That one where we see Francis folded. He got hit with some power. And Francis is not one that is built slightly. We just discussed his upbringing in parts of his life. That motherfucker had a harrowing experience in his life. Arduous journeys to get to where he wanted to get to. Still got folded. Take nothing away from him though. He was a bad motherfucker. He was supposed to be formidable. 2 rounds. Folded. I'm gonna add this picture to the stage real quick. Yeah, you see those knees? That is my body cut off from where I was standing. My feet didn't move. That motherfucker didn't get hit and momentum carried him a different way. He got hit and then dropped. This one, I believe, this particular fall was right after the first knockdown, and he got back up. Anthony came right back over there, and finished the fucking fight.
Hey, somebody needs to analyze this for posterity because this happens way too much, but I haven't seen anybody analyze this as a cause and effect.
What you mean? What is
like when somebody get folded like that? Like we all inherently know what's happening, know what's going on, but I need to see the pure science behind that. Like because there are a lot of mechanics going on.
I'll tell you what happened. See,
we know what happened. I need to see the numbers.
I'm gonna explain it to you.
The numbers.
Let me tell you. Francis is a newer fighter. So when he was fighting, he had some footwork issues that were tails, right? So that motherfucker would lead with his he would throw a punch, he would throw a right, but he would lead it with his foot. He would telegraph this shit. So he did that when he did that on the first knockdown. He overextended his foot, and that was a signal that that hook was coming. I think it was a hook he throws after that. Can't remember exactly. It was since Friday since I saw the fight, but it signaled. Anthony saw that shit. Anthony's a very good technical boxer. That's why I liked him at the begin with. But the motherfucker ain't got no dog in him, and you gonna need that, especially when we was trying to measure this motherfucker up to fight against Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder got a dog in him. That motherfucker's an animal when he get in there. It's different. Anthony didn't have that. We thought he was a little bit soft. Anyway, the technical aspect of this motherfucker has always been A1. He's always been very good technically. So when Francis overextended with that right foot, Anthony knew, and he caught his ass with a straight right and flew that nigga, flew him. And I think it was a left. It might have been a left the first time, and then it was right the second time. I think the right hand knocked him out. I think the left might have planted him the first time when he overextended. That's how he caught him. But that's why Francis lost the fight, because he's not technically sound yet. This is his second professional fight. He don't have the fundamentals for all the intricacies that boxing requires just yet. But he a bad motherfucker. He is definitely gonna get them. I can't wait to see what Anthony Joshua does next. Although I would like to say that I was a little bit disappointed in the post-fight commentary. The motherfucker was talking some shit that you want to hear from your heavyweight fighters, but not enough of that killer that you want to see from a heavyweight that you know that, man, I want to see that shit from him when you got up from Klitschko. When you fought, I think you fought Vitaly. He fought Vitaly Klitschko. Klitschko put him down. He got up and stopped Klitschko. That's some dog shit. That's what we all got invigorated and excited to see you fight more, because we saw that and we thought that you had that passion and we thought you was gonna be different for the heavyweight division, and then you got in there and you became more of a gentleman than a fighter, and we ain't like that shit. And also that shit didn't sit well because it led into the thought that you was soft, especially when we saw that out of shape motherfucker beat the dog shit out you. It was just not nice. Anyway, shout out to Anthony. That's what's up. Shout out to Francis. That's what's up. But continuing with boxing, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson have agreed to fight. I think their fight is in July. I want to say it might be April. I want to say July for some reason. I can't exactly remember. But they fight now. So 27-year-old Jake Paul is gonna fight 57-year-old Mike Tyson, and we getting a bunch of motherfucking training videos on the internet now. And Tyson looks good in these videos when he's punching shit that don't like avoid being punched. Amazing on the heavy bags. Amazing doing body work with his also aged trainer. It's cool. I'm gonna just tell everybody right now. Don't be surprised. Don't lose your mind. Don't overreact. If Jake Paul sleep Mike Tyson, it's a possibility. Don't be surprised. Don't lose your mind. Jake Paul go the distance and win a decision with a Mike Tyson. He's 57 years old with sciatica. Last year, we saw Mike Tyson walking around on a fucking cane. We saw him getting wheeled through the airport in a chair. And this guy's gonna get in the boxing ring. Fam, if Tyson hit this motherfucker and he hit him good and he catch him, he can clean his clock. He can put this motherfucker lights out. He definitely can. The punching power was still there. The ability to fight professionally is what I question still being there at 57. It's one thing when you fight other 50-something-year-olds. It's a whole different thing when you fight a motherfucker 30 years your junior.
Nigga, you don't understand. Do you not understand the point of this?
To make some money? I don't know.
No, that's the point of their differences.
What?
To be handicapped.
I'm aware that a Jake Paul probably couldn't got a fight with a prime Mike Tyson, because a Jake Paul can't get a motherfucking title fight to save his life. He's not that of a fighter. He's not that good of a fighter. I'm aware of that.
So yeah, that's the point. You know what is noteworthy? Look at fucking Mike Tyson and goddamn Hangover. He was fat as shit. But when I was watching Hangover in real time, he didn't appear fat as shit.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I mean, he's an older gentleman. He was out of shape in Hangover. He was 100%. He wasn't in no fighting shape. He is not really in fighting shape now. While he doesn't look like horrible physically, I ain't gonna say that. When I say fighting shape, I mean he's 57 years old with sciatica and in other health ailments. Sciatica don't, lend itself to mobility. In his particular brand, he said, I had it so bad, couldn't talk. So he can be physically moved to at points where he can't speak. But he gonna get in the ring and box? A 27-year-old? We saw him fight Roy. We saw him do well with Roy. Roy old as shit and been knocked out 9 times too many. This other motherfucker's young, fam. It's just youth. If they catch not youth, might be a problem for not youth. So don't be surprised. Again, Tyson could put this.
Nigga, that's the point. One is a professional, one is young.
At this point, they're both professionals.
Oh, hell no.
No, they are. They are. Jake Paul's a professional fighter, fam. I don't know what to tell you. At this point, he's a professional fighter. You get paid to fight. Is he more comical to you than Andy Ruiz? Have you seen him? Have you seen what's his name? Alexis Stavern? These motherfuckers don't look like fighters, and they don't walk around like imposing figures necessarily.
That wasn't my comment towards his looks. My comment towards years of training, like years and years, like growing up training. Most boxers started street fighting, fighting high school. Like, no, nigga. When I say professional, I mean an actual professional. Been boxing since he was 10, not fighting, but boxing since he was 10. And then one guy who just jumped off of YouTube. So he may be a professional, but their disparage is one of them is a trained professional. One of them is just a professional by name who's younger. So that is the reason for their disparage. To cause this, won't he?
Hey, Jake really trains. I just think that Jake is not a really good fighter. If he fought if Jake was to pursue a title fight, he would not get one because he'd be the 235th ranked heavyweight in the world right now. He's never gonna sniff a fucking belt at this point until he, gets his notoriety up to such where it would garner him what we can't deny him a fight because it's gonna be too much fucking money. That might happen. But he does fight. He is a professional. I'll give him that. He's putting work in. He's not as tenured as all these other motherfuckers. I'll give you that. I'm not gonna argue that. But professional, he trained, he worked, he doing this shit. If he catch Mike, it could be bad for Mike. But if Mike catch him, it's definitely gonna be bad for Jake. It's gonna be a bad day. But he gotta get caught. Jake's gonna move.
They both have to get caught. You just said one. If one get caught, maybe iffy. If one get caught, oh yeah, he out of here.
Yeah, if he get caught, he out.
That is the reason for the disparage. Why the fuck are you acting like you don't know?
His end is a 57-year-old motherfucker. Yeah, your end is death, nigga. His end is getting knocked out and embarrassed in this motherfucker. But I don't fear at all. I don't have no worries about Jake Paul's safety in this fight. I don't have no worries about Jake Paul's overall health after this shit's done with. But Tyson, on the other hand, I worry.
You think this nigga can touch Tyson? Mike Tyson?
Say what?
You think this nigga can actually hurt Mike Tyson?
Yes.
Fam, there's a very high likelihood that you could hurt Mike Tyson. He's 60. But
60.
But there's a very high likelihood that Mike Tyson could hurt your ass too, which isn't like most 60-year-olds.
Yes, in the fight, he could win. If the fight goes more than 4 rounds, Tyson is gonna die. Now it might not get the 4. Again, all I'm saying is Tyson's old. I worry about that motherfucker getting hit. Jake Paul's not a great fighter, but he's still a fighter, and that motherfucker can hit you. And Hit a 60-year-old motherfucker and tell me you're not worried about him getting back.
All right, that's a legitimate point. But again, he ain't the average 60-year-old.
He's not. He's not. He's not. Which is why I'm gonna watch the fight. I mean, if he was fighting just a random 60-year-old, I wouldn't watch it. I mean, who would watch this? I want to see somebody get murdered. That's a snuff film. There's still a shot. It's gonna be entertaining, I think. I don't really think Tyson will die, but the possibility of it happening is definitely there. What I did want to say though is this. I think the fight that we missed and that we're gonna miss if this one doesn't result in a draw or whatever, this Tyson Jake Paul fight. We missed Jake Paul versus Francis Ngannou. That's the fight we should have had. That would have been a good fight.
Actual boxer though?
Yeah. Y'all keep coming into this under the guise that Jake Paul's not an actual boxer. I believe he's a boxer, just not a good boxer, but a rather famous boxer that has some notoriety. You have a Francis who is a boxer, also not a great boxer, but has notoriety. He's not even a good boxer yet, in my opinion. He had a really good fight, but it takes an accumulation of events in order for you to be a thing, in my opinion. And just that one time you did it, I don't know if that qualifies you as a good boxer or you had a good fight. And I saw the mistakes you made against Anthony, and but you could do that shit with a Jake Paul. And both of you motherfuckers are similar aged, similar sized. You're both currently in your careers. The difference with Jake Paul fighting other motherfuckers who were capable fighters, he always fought them over the hill. Or he fought motherfuckers that was not old, but they weren't boxers. Type of shit. Him and the Francis, I think that would have went through the roof. And if Jake don't die when he fight Tyson, it could still go through the roof as long as Jake don't get embarrassed by a 67-year-old Tyson. Francis can come back.
Francis who?
Ngannou.
Boy, you out your goddamn mind. Jake Paul is like 170 pounds. Ngannou is like 220.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about right now, but it's cool. You're not correct. That man's a heavyweight. Jake Paul's a heavyweight. I'm 170 pounds. Jake Paul, you think Logan Paul?
Just like that nigga
was from Africa. Brother, fam.
Just like that nigga was from Africa, huh?
All right, fam. His parents is African. All right, cool. Jake Paul's 170 pounds. That's what you're finna tell me. Because that's what we're doing. £199.8 walking around. Tyson weighed 220. So last time Jake Paul fought, 200 pounds.
So you're saying if he's gonna take on a heavyweight, he should take on an active heavyweight?
I don't know, not an active, not a real heavyweight. I think that Jake Paul versus like an Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, them motherfuckers, he would die. He can't get a fight with them. He's not of their caliber. But a Francis, this motherfucker been fighting boxing for real for 18 months now, maybe. That'd be a better fight. They're both equal, not equally, but
that nigga Ngannou is 270 pounds. It's not an equal fight. Another thing you don't know what the fuck you be talking about.
All right. He's 270. He fought at 270 just now?
He fought at 257 pounds.
Mm-hmm. Heavyweight.
All right, brother. And
heavyweight.
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 Another nigga was from Africa.
Heavyweight.
Fam, they don't have weight classes to protect the big nigga. Ngannou will beat the fuck out of that nigga. No, he didn't beat up Joshua, another lifelong professional fighter, but he will beat up this white fucking TikToker. He will beat the fuck out of this white TikToker. The only reason Tyson is fighting is because he's 70 years old. What the fuck? Are we talking just to be talking on this motherfucker tonight? Well, no, never mind. We talk to be talking every week. Carry on.
Jake Paul fight heavyweight. Francis fight heavyweight. What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? Heavyweights don't fight heavyweights? How much you think Evander Holyfield weighed when he fought Riddick Bowe? Just saying. Shit happens. The motherfuckers, it's an equal fight. It's two heavyweights. They can fight. It'd be a good fight. They're equally skilled. Francis is active. Jake is entertaining, but he's active enough, I guess. I want to see him against real competition, and that will be real competition for him. Francis is not a boxer.
Hey, you know what I would have said? Man, with this new information, let me reassess this. And
no, I've watched boxing my whole life, fam. What
all right, never mind. Never mind. I would have been like, I'm saying me personally, I'd have been like, hey, with this new information,
my bad.
Let me reassess this, and I'll get back.
272 that fight. I thought he was a little bit lighter than 272. He's still a fucking heavyweight. What are you talking about? We still talking about heavyweight fighters here. Jake Paul's a heavyweight. You said he's 170 pounds. You was wrong on that. Last time he fought, he was 100.
I wasn't that far from it, though.
200 pounds.
I said they had a 50-pound disparity.
You was 30 pounds off of that motherfucker's weight. Again, also, only thing we talking about is these motherfuckers being heavyweights.
My point was they have a 50-pound disparity.
I don't care about the 50 pounds. How much Deontay Wilder fight? How much he weighed and how much motherfucking friend Deontay Wilder never came to the ring weighing 270 fucking pounds. But he was the most feared heavyweight 4 years ago. Fuck you talking about?
A YouTuber, not a boxer.
I know, nothing. Keep going.
No, that's literally what it is.
Keep going. You're talking about a YouTuber. Talk about him. You're not saying anything other than the fact that he's a YouTuber, but he's been fighting professional fighters for several years now. He's been winning against them. I'm saying that it is a
Lil Wayne been skating for a long time now.
I'm saying that it's a legitimate fight. Him getting to the ring with a motherfucker who's been fighting for just a year.
And
you want to say because of the size discrepancy, because the motherfucker outweighs the motherfucker by some pounds, by 50.
No, not just the size discrepancy.
Maybe 70 pounds right the fuck now, that they can't fight? Nobody says that, fam. No heavyweight. That's not how heavyweights work. If you a heavyweight, you a heavyweight. They gonna let motherfucking Roy Jones come up and fight all the rest of the heavyweights. They're gonna do it. That's how it works all the time.
Fighters, not YouTubers. Lil Wayne been skating for quite some time. He's not gonna skate against
boxer, fam. What the fuck you talking about?
Fam, Lil Wayne has been skating.
He's a licensed fighter.
Lil Wayne been skating for quite some time. He still ain't finna go up against Tony Hawk. Boxer
He got a boxing license. If Lil Wayne want to enter the same motherfucking skating competition that Tony Hawk does, and he's qualified to do it, then do it. You'll probably lose against Tony Hawk being fucking Lil Wayne, but we're not talking about the greatest skater of all time versus a new motherfucker. When we talking about Francis versus Jake Paul, we talking about two novelty fighters, two novelty motherfuckers that are professional fighters that are fighting heavyweight, but they're both novelties. One is a little bit more experienced because he's been fighting professionally boxing.
Rob Dyrdek. Rob Dyrdek.
A couple more years than Francis, who has not been training boxing for extended amount of time.
I didn't know another skater. You thought I didn't know another skater? Rob Dyrdek. You thought you was gonna have your aha moment with attack. See, that's what y'all do. Y'all attack the little minutia shit and think you have mic drop moments. No, that wasn't the point.
Minutia. It wasn't because the crux of my shit.
You just called Tony Hawk to a fucking Hall of Fame skater to oppose my point when my point wasn't Tony Hawk's Hall of Fameness. Let's move the fuck on.
What was your point? What was your point? Nothing. You just gonna cut the camera off and just want to do that shit. That makes for a great conversation when I say, what's your point? And you just leave. Because you have no points. You just say shit. You're just saying things about boxing. You don't even watch boxing.
Hey, I ain't got no motherfucking medical degree either. So I remove bullets and save dogs.
Rock out. Hey, look. That don't mean that you remove that motherfucker well. Just well enough not to die, nigga. There's a better way to do it.
We talking about winning and losing.
And we talking about a motherfucker fighting a motherfucker. And you saying that they can't fight because they're too unequally matched. And I'm saying they are very equally matched. More so than the fights that Jake Paul gets and the fights that Francis gets. Francis isn't fighting equal motherfuckers. Although he boxed out his league against Tyson Fury, he got exposed against Anthony Joshua. Utterly exposed. Let the inexperienced motherfucker fight the other motherfucker who ain't all that experienced. And let's get some entertainment going.
Remember that nigga Anthony Johnson? He was a pretty good fighter. Pretty good. pretty good.
Okay.
No, that was it. Anthony Johnson. Pretty good.
Cool. Anthony Mason's a good fighter too. Speaking of basketball, I don't have nothing to basketball. I ain't like that shit that the Bulls had happened to them yesterday. I ain't appreciate that shit.
Oh shit. Hey, I forgot. Hey, speaking of my week, I went to the goddamn Bulls game on Monday.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah.
Why'd you go to the Bulls game? Why'd you go to the Bulls game?
Oh, because they were playing the Dallas Mavericks. I mean, it was a Mavericks game. The Bulls just so happened to be there. It was a local Mavericks game. I mean, the Bulls didn't really have to be there because they really didn't show up. I mean, that was down but damn near 30 at the end of the first. So
it was 40. It was 40 at like halftime, wasn't it?
It was 44-18 at the end of the first quarter.
No, I mean like 40-point deficit at halftime.
We didn't get up to 40. We never got up to 40, but it didn't get under 20.
it was, when I looked at that, I was like, whoa.
So I'm all right with that.
I bet you were. I bet you were. Luke was still a bitch.
Luke is not. Luke is the MVP. God damn it. So yeah, Bulls fans were definitely upset with me.
Yeah, you was out there blued out. I believe. I bet you was out there blued out.
Indeed, I was. I had to represent.
Mm-hmm. And you had on the Mavs jersey.
I did have. I see what you did there.
Yeah, nah, they beat the shit out of the Bulls the other day. Bulls ain't shit. It is what it is. I don't know. What else we got? Famous comedian gets rejected by another comedian and resorts to sign language. Just hilarious. Is that what happened in that? Because I'm not exactly sure as to what happened, but I think she was on the Breakfast Club talking about. It was talking about relationships, or talking about motherfuckers shooting their shots or some shit. I don't know how they came up on the subject, but she said she wanted to fuck with a nigga while she had a nigga, and the nigga she wanted to fuck with didn't want to fuck with her because she had a nigga, and the person she was talking about was Carlos Bean.
Yeah.
But
Chico Bean. Yeah.
Chico Bean, yeah. But I ain't know she called him gay. I thought she was like, I thought that nigga was gay or something. I thought she said it as at the time. I was like, that nigga must be gay or something. You want to fuck with me? But I ain't think she was saying it as a in the moment. Yeah, he was gay because he didn't want to fuck. Like hindsightedly looking at the moment, trying to be derogatory against him. I thought that she was talking about in the moment. She was like, that nigga's he must be swinging for the team. He don't want to fuck with me because I got a man. She couldn't understand a person with morals.
Yeah.
That was foreign to her.
It's all putting to some. Apparently.
Little bit. But that was the weirdest thing I got from it. I didn't know she did a bunch of extra shit with it. But hey, Jess, you're recently attractive.
Historically fine.
I don't know what to tell you. You just started coming into some shit. There was a time where you were a little challenged, allegedly. Allegedly, I don't know. Allegedly. You were a little challenged, and probably not the gift that you thought you were. I can understand some people saying, "Nah, I'm cool." All right, dog. Peace out, chief. Girls can't recognize when they're not the cream of the crop. They just think because you have a vagina and breasts that everybody will want you. If you're not like obese.
Yeah.
Even still the obese ones still got the overinflated sense of self. But the ones that are not, they definitely be like, I got a little body. So you gotta go. And I don't have nothing overtly characteristically like odd necessarily. So you gotta go. And that ain't necessarily the case. A lot of dudes got standards. And it's weird because a lot of women aren't introduced to dudes with standards. They think that all the guys would just do anything because that's what they used to. People be different. Shout out to Chico Bean. I can call. Is his name Carlos for real?
No, his name. No, that's a different nigga. It's Carlos Miller.
Okay,
Chico
one of the
Bean.
motherfuckers. I was in the vicinity with the Carlos.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Carlos Miller, Chico Bean, and
DC Young Block. All right. Yeah. Yeah, but oh, you got it up there. Let's see what she said.
I don't understand why you coming at me like that. Like, what is it that you're basing? No. He
was scared.
He was scared. What was I scared of? What was I scared of? Tell me what I was scared of.
Look, well, it wasn't even that he was scared. He just wasn't with it. Look, when I first got the Wildin' Out, I was like, oh my gosh, I like this nigga. He quiet and shit. Like he ain't all over the place. Like, he ain't wilding.
Pick it up, pick it and kill it. Whatever that shit is.
That wasn't even out when I first got there. That was the later game. Yeah, sure. So I tried to throw some game on him, but he was like, oh, don't you have a boyfriend? I'm like, who the fuck be worried about that? You know what I mean? Like who? Yeah, right.
I come from out the ghetto, niggas. A kid, you about a just hilarious in my hood. You know what I mean?
But
I don't play them games.
My boyfriend, he wasn't that type of nigga. So that's the
what
thing.
What type of nigga was he?
That's why, yeah, I did. That's why I was going that chick. I'm like, okay.
I ain't seen none of this.
You know
he quiet, he low.
Right. Really like funny, like he down to earth. I'm like, all right, cool. So I told him that I broke up with him. I'm like, what's up now? He was like, you didn't break up with him. Like, no, you didn't. And I didn't, but I'm like, this nigga gay. Like, how you not?
You see how fucked up that is? You see that fucked
because
up?
He wasn't
just because you don't want that pussy, I don't want none. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I was like, all right, he just gonna be a brother.
Hey, real talk. Hey, I fuck with Chico. Got it right that time, didn't I? I fuck with Chico. That was real shit. Because I don't want your pussy. That mean I don't want no pussy. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bitch. Your shit got an odor. It's a little hinty around that motherfucker. You came in for a hug one day. I was like, woo, I got a whiff. And never again. Never thought about it after that point. That's how some of you need to get broken down because the egos is too inflated. The entitlement is way too much. No, you're not entitled to the dick. It does not come with a guarantee for you because you have breasts and booty. No. Some of you got bad breath and BO.
Yeah.
It precludes you from the penis. It just does. Some of us got standards. We can smell. It is what it is. I don't know her personally. I don't know if she smelled or not. That was just me. Might have an odor though. I saw a mattress she was on at a point. Them things stick with you. You can't just wash that off. It's in the skin. It's embedded bed bugs and shit. I don't know if she had those, but if you see early Jess Hilarious videos, it was a little hanky. Little hanky. Anyway, everybody ain't gotta want you, G. Like, calm down. You ain't been really attractive for very long. And I'm not even sure if you're attractive or if it's just makeup. You never know. I ain't seen her in the pool yet. Anybody seen her in the pool? I seen her in a bikini. Not the water, though. Y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all got no jokes for this, bro. Yep, just leaving me out here, making me make all the jokes. That's what's up.
Yes, why are you assaulting and attacking this black young lady?
Oh, now y'all bias and shit.
National Women's Month.
Motherfuckers.
The funniest shit is it's like all the motherfuckers that always been calling this bitch Dusty really don't give a fuck. Like the only motherfuckers that really give a fuck about this is the motherfuckers that she needs her comeuppance. Cause the rest of us like, man, Dusty bitches win sometimes. Like, so no, we didn't give a fuck. I lightweight think it was a fucking setup because they friends. I lightweight think everything's a rollout now.
Well, yeah.
That's my opinion of the situation. I lightweight think it was fake. And nobody's surprised because she's a Dusty bitch. Nobody thinks about Jess Hilarious the way Jess Hilarious thinks about Jess Hilarious. And then the few motherfuckers that think she cute is based on Marsha Warfield being what they remember female comedians looking like. That's literally what it is. It's based on Marsha Warfield being the archetype for the female comedian. Marsha Warfield, Wanda Smith, Wanda Sykes, like the archetype Whoopi Goldberg, the archetype of female comedian is what gets Jess Hilarious higher regard than she really is intrinsically.
Samore's a hot female comedian.
Samore is that's my point. Samore is the pinnacle. What the fuck? Samore and fucking what's the new bitch that everybody Tiffany Haddish is the pinnacle of beauty in female comedy. Better get their dusty ass out of here.
I don't know about Tiffany. I don't know about
literally no. That's what I'm telling you. That's what she was. She was the pretty girl.
I let it ride.
Yeah, she was the pretty girl.
Say what?
Samore.
A fine comedian is like a 9 in Boise.
A fine comedian is like a strong 7 in Wichita.
In Wichita.
Like yeah. So that's where Jess Hilarious gets her standing from. That she's in a field not usually littered with first off physically fit women. That's the first thing. Like you have opposite ends of the spectrum. You have fucking, who's actually, damn, I don't know why I forgot about her because I don't think any of us really consider her a comedian, even though she is a fucking comedian. But Aisha Tyler, she's the pinnacle of pretty comedian.
She's a pretty comedian, but
what her aesthetics other than that isn't what we would consider pretty. She got no titties, no ass. She's tall and lanky. She's just attractive in the face. And because she's like I said, the standard is Marsha Warfield. She then becomes the pinnacle of beauty, period. When that's really just not the case, bitch.
She's hot relative to her field.
Yeah, she's high relative to her field, but because she's so much leagues above that field, people want to think that everybody is saying the Backstreet song. Well, no, it's just now. This is the time. This is the time of the thin-waisted comedian, female comedian. So now, especially when sex appeal, we're in the sex appeal in this time in history, like sex selling this time of history. So now you get a halfway. What the fuck? Sarah Silverman. Sarah Silverman was the pinnacle of beauty 4 years ago. Before her, it was Chelsea Handler. Like, these are all strong fucking sevens. But that's only because Roseanne and fucking Marsha Warfield was the standard prior.
That's what we was comparing them to. Grace. What's her name? Grace Under
Oh shit. Grace, what the fuck is her name?
Butler.
I know, yeah. Grace Butler, yes. I always wanted to nail her.
I don't know why. But nah.
Hey, shout out to Margaret Cho. Just because we ain't saying no Asians.
Just because we ain't said no Asians, Margaret Cho, you the man, woman. Shout out to my favorite female comedian right now, Sam J. She is by no means a looker. Low key, I kind of like the way she dressed. I'm probably gonna.
You ain't gotta be a good looker to be a good hooker.
Hey, look. Low key, I like the way she dressed. I'm probably gonna get a couple of them polo rugby she be wearing all the time. The motherfuckers is nice. Is what it is. Dressed like I would like to look sometimes. No, the shit be fly. Like she be wearing some nice hoodies and shit. The shit be cool. Is what it is. Anyway, it's already tomorrow, and the professional is already an hour ahead of us and got to wake up in what I think is like 6 hours now, with 5 hours for him.
4 hours and 55 minutes.
So what we ain't talk about this week?
What did we not talk about this week? Pro-choice laughs and insults, but has zero arguments. Who Dave Chappelle really is. Hey, damn! I meant to look up that name that the motherfucker called him, and I never looked it up. Fuck you. I think that's directed at me. Famous comedian gets rejected by another comedian. Oh,
we did that. That was
just now. Laundry cart must be returned. And that was some bullshit.
Fuck I saw that. I like that.
Hey,
one.
That's instant karma if I've ever misrepresented what karma was. James Baldwin and the Board of Education. Do you think most people cheat? Do you think most people cheat? If so, what's the percentage? I see. Does one horse make you a cowboy? So are we saying cheat or have cheated? Cheat sounds like in perpetuity.
I think a lot of motherfuckers cheat. And the more I live, the more I am agreeing with that sentiment that motherfuckers hold that all women cheat, or 80% of women cheat. It's just too many motherfuckers out here right now just saying this shit. Every interview I see outside talking about relationships, the women be talking about how they get down.
Damn.
And they always talk about how the ones that get it be the ones you least expect to get down too. If she go on a girls trip, ooh, she out here. If she a nurse, she out here. Like,
no. Hey, you would be surprised how many of them mistakenly did dick and don't count that. Accidentally did a dick and just didn't count that motherfucker. So that's what I'm saying. Are you talking about cheating in perpetuity or have cheated?
I'm talking about have cheated, because cheating in perpetuity, it sounds like you got to do a lot of shit for that. But have cheated, it sounds like a motherfucker has a weekend habit.
Right. Have cheated is cool. What I'm saying, cheating in perpetuity, the way it's phrased sounds like, yeah, I might cheat on this bitch, but I'm not cheating on the next bitch, but I'm finna cheat 3 bitches from now. That's what cheat mean to me. You ain't got to cheat every time, but if you got a habit of habitual cheater, that's how that reads to me. If you just cheated once, a crime of convenience, I wouldn't consider that cheat. That's cheated. Have cheated. But what the percentage of people cheat, who will continue to cheat? I think that number is very low. Have cheated, I think that number is 99.9.
You're not a crackhead if you smoke crack one time. Not a crackhead. Crack one time, not a crackhead.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Second time you do it though,
you're a club. Exactly. So I think 99.9% of people have cheated. I think there's very few people who are cheaters.
You say very few. I think I'm with the 80% mark at this point. I think I'm comfortable with that.
I'll go closer to 30%.
Yeah.
If we talking about cheating as a circumstantial thing in perpetuity, like we ain't saying you cheating all the time, but you gonna cheat at 10 and you definitely gonna cheat at 99.
No, I mean you fuck 2 bitches.
Yeah, you fuck 2 bitches, one at 10 and one at 99.
Yep.
So you ain't gotta cheat in perpetuity.
Cheater.
You ain't gotta cheat every day, all day to be a cheater.
Edward, I can't believe you did this shit.
Twice.
You're 83. What are you thinking?
Exactly. What were you thinking? Exactly. So we on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's like 30% of people that cheat. But 99.9% of people have cheated. I mean, because it's just not worth it to the majority of us. Like, you got people like me that would tell a bitch, I don't feel like that's cheating. Like, hey, you do A, B, and C, or I'm finna go fuck your friend. I don't feel like that's cheating.
It's not
would you
cheating.
put me in that? Would you put me in the category of people who cheat when I'm gonna tell the bitch that I'm gonna do
that's
shit?
not cheating. That's just you being promiscuous. That's not cheating though. Cheating involves some level of deception.
Subversion.
You have to be deceiving in order to cheat. Otherwise, you're just fucking people.
Hey, you know, subversion is my new least favorite word. Because it don't mean, none of these words mean what we think they mean. We use subversion like it's synonymous. Well, it is synonymous. Like it's interchangeable with covert.
But subversion is not just secret. It's secret with ill intent.
No, subversion is to take over the government.
Oh, it gotta be but to take over. Well,
exactly.
I gave it evil intent, but yeah, just take some shit, take over some shit. Yeah, steal some shit was what I was going with. But I'm with you. I didn't know it was a governmental term though. So is it strictly political?
Not anymore, nigga. You know
not anymore, but I mean in its original inception. Okay, I didn't know.
You know what that number 2 definition say now, nigga? The number 2 definition say is blue. Like what? Purple. Subversion is now purple, nigga. What?
Shit evolves. I'll let it ride.
Oh, kids make a hit song about homework.
I fuck with that song. I played it for my kids. My kids actually kind of liked it a little bit. Even though my son tried to play ahead on that motherfucker. As soon as that motherfucker came out, he's like, I bet he don't even get good grades.
Ha! Hey.
This thing spent some C+ bars.
Hey,
why you gotta hate? out the gate. Out the gate.
Why is he so quick-witted to have a very logically analytical? Like, that wasn't even hate, that was ire. Like, he said that, you know, the only way I'm accepting that nigga is not a fucking supervillain is if he had previously saw that and cycled through a myriad of fucking responses and like that one the best. And you were just unawares that he was already abreast of that song and privy and went through his whole discourse and landed there. But if he just thought of that in the moment, I'm finna vote lock that nigga up.
Hey, look, I'm gonna keep my eye on him.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a what is that? And then listen.
No.
He only get good grades.
Right, cause like now you paying too much attention to the song, little nigga. Now you about to make me say exactly opposite of what the fuck I should be saying as a parent. I want to say listen to the song, but now since you hating, like nigga, don't even listen to the fucking lyrics, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Like you're about to make me literally tear down what I brought this shit to you for.
Hey, look, you know what I ended up doing with him? I ended up hitting him with. You know how hard it is to rhyme shit.
Oh, you lost.
Rhyme something right now.
Nigga, he kind of won that exchange, man.
No, he didn't. Because he couldn't rhyme. Because he couldn't rhyme shit. He was like, "That it is hard." I don't know. Maybe they do.
Look.
Yeah.
Hey, see, that's because he couldn't. That's because he couldn't say, "Man, fuck out of here." That's the only reason you won that exchange. I was there,
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about the extenuating circumstances in which I bested a supervillain.
Nigga, if I was there,
I
I'd
won.
be like,
don't give a fuck.
Get the fuck out of here. Hey, if I was just walking past, not even knowing what y'all was talking about, and that was your response to something, and I know the little asshole you was talking to, my favorite asshole, I say that with love, and I know, and that's your response, I would have just turned around, man, get the fuck out of here, and kept walking. You wouldn't have won that exchange. No, you can't take this fucking circumstantial ass victory, this fucking empty victory, because you know in your heart of hearts that if he could have said, get the fuck out of here, that response would not have garnered you any favor. Your response would not have garnered no favor if that kid could have literally said, get the fuck out of here. Well, we know he's capable of thinking that because of his original response. These niggas don't even fucking do their homework for real. Like,
look.
I bet he's right.
Hey, look.
Kids that can write to this beat don't fucking do their homework. like this isn't I do my homework beat. And you're finna fucking, that's how they fucking, hey, that fucking song was made with the same mentality that made a fucking gold gym shoe by a president. Same motherfuckers did that. The same thought pattern, the same type of psyche, the same people did that.
Real quick. Moment of transparency.
Yes. You like the Trump shoe.
Hey, look, that Trump shoe ain't bad though, fam.
See? You see what I'm saying? You see why they shouldn't put that type of lyrics over that type of beat?
Hey, look, that Trump. But in my defense though, it's basically a gold ass Air Force One.
It is.
And how the fuck you expect me not to sneaker ball this shit up in these gold ass Trump? Hey, look, I'm crushing. It's something in me right now that wants to go to the black sneaker ball that they be having at the motherfucking Museum of Science and Industry and shit, with all the upper echelon bougie blacks wearing their Jordans and whatnot, and coming there suited and booted with my Trump 14s or whatever the fuck they is. I don't know. My Trump 45s. They 45, 47s. What the fuck is the shoe name? But it's a solid gold Air Force One, fam. Come on. Come on.
The motherfucker
Come
got
on.
wings, nigga.
Huh?
The motherfucker got wings.
Say it again. I couldn't hear you. You kind, you sound like you don't can.
I said the motherfucker got wings.
The motherfuckers got wings. I don't care. These ain't no everyday shoe. This is a sneaker ball edition joint.
Fam, y'all clearly don't remember the greatest American hero.
G.I. Joe?
Is that no? That's the real American Hero.
Oh,
it was a TV show called The Greatest American Hero.
Hey, look, hold on before you finish, real quick though, real quick.
Nothing about the show.
What? No, I've never really looked at the shoe other than to see that it was gold. I didn't know it had a big ass T on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And the flags on this bitch.
He's taking it back.
A little. Hey, look. Is there some other colorways without this big ass, dumbass white midsole?
Hold on, nigga. The midsole is what got you, nigga?
A little bit. I don't like the T necessarily and the flag, but I thought I addressed those already. But on top of that, the midsole being flamboyantly white, I ain't like that.
Let him do what he doing.
It's just too bright. Like I can't wear this with a tux. It ain't gonna pop like I would think it should pop. I really just want a high top gold Air Force One. I don't know. Without the strap though. I don't like the straps.
Fam, these shoes are shittily, horribly shitty. They look like the Greatest American Heroes shoe. And this is the reason that fucking song is dangerous and detrimental. It's because there are few people that will understand what's going on, but most people will get swept up in the theatrics of it.
What do you mean understand what's going on?
Huh?
See, it's the strap on this motherfucker right there that throws me. I don't like the strap because I'm never gonna strap that motherfucker up. So inevitably, I have to leave it hanging. And when you leave it hanging, when you walk, ultimately that motherfucker is just gonna start kicking you in the back of your fucking ankles. Every time you step, it's just gonna flare out. It is what it is. That's the reason that I don't fuck with those. But a regular gold ass Air Force One ain't bad. That ain't bad, but that's a girl shoe. Those are for girls.
I said ain't nothing wrong with the bong. Ain't nothing wrong.
You ain't mad about this big ass American flag that's on this motherfucker.
Hey, look, in all fairness, I didn't know it was a big ass American flag on.
It's a big ass American flag. It's like 4 stars.
Oh, it's 5 stars. I don't know what the 5 stars is for. Is he a general? You know you were the president, right? General was kind of a demotion.
That nigga all well.
Oh, you saw he game banging?
Hell yeah, that's T Daddy, fam.
Hey, look, is this the Almighty Tease?
Hey, fam. That nigga got 5 stars and 3 stripes. It's something to that.
Nigga's a break.
It's something to that. He talking about the 53rd something.
He talking about 53rd. Hey, look. Hey, look.
And then the motherfucking shoe affordable, nigga.
Oh,
that's the biggest clue to you right there. The motherfucker is affordable. That shit is explicitly conversation piece.
Hey, it definitely.
And we started talking about it, which makes us assholes or idiots,
or just people that have conversations about things. I don't know, maybe assholes.
No, because we don't care really. We care that we care. We are exceptionalizing conversations. Now.
Oh no, I actually kind of wanted the parodies, but not with the big ass dumbass flag on them. I thought they actually look better than what they look like right now. The shit that's on my screen, I'm having a hard time defending.
You want them shoes like you want a pet alligator. Like if it isn't fucking too out of bounds, if it isn't too difficult, if it lands in my lap, if all the stars align, sure. But to blanketly say that you want a pair of those, I don't believe personally. Like if it comes for free, like I said, if all the stars align to you get a free pair of shoes, that's how you want those. But to say you want those, or want a pair of those, me personally, I highly doubt it.
Hey, look, fam, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't want a pair of these. I want a pair of the gold ones I had in my mind that look more like a high top Air Force One without the strap. That's what I wanted. Without that big dumbass white midsole with the red on the bottom of it. Like,
but again,
too much different
Would
colors.
you have wanted it? See, this is my problem with that shit, right? For you to say that, there have been plenty of shoes that resemble this one. What sets this one aside?
Nothing. I have a black and gold Air Force One upstairs right now.
Like
that I
that,
like.
though. Not just black and the color gold, nigga. A tinfoil bronzer, pretty much, on the shoe. Like, nigga, this is something. This ain't just a black and gold. I mean, a red and gold shoe.
What are you not hearing, fam? I literally thought the shoe was gold. I thought it would be hot for a sneaker ball-esque event.
Oh, one time where?
Yeah, no, I'm not sporting these motherfuckers every day. These is basically dress shoes, fam.
So basically, you saying you want to be esoteric in this purchase?
No, I want to be fly
you're
when I get
in esotericism into this purchase.
I mean,
okay.
What is the point of a sneaker ball if you don't wear fly sneakers to this shit that are like unique in a way? You don't see these every day.
The point of sneaker balls is for sneakerheads to exchange on rare commodities that people have been clamoring for years. Oh, look at these one of ones. Look at these gray fours.
So it's got to be some popular shit. It can't be some shit that I just find aesthetically pleasing that is just dope but not popular.
I mean, no, it devolved into that. It is now just another fashion show, but it's in inception. It was a bunch of hobbyists getting together to support their to shit on each other, pretty much. I got better ones, but in that vein, I don't think it's shitting on. Like, shit, nigga, this is what we here for. It's basically Pokemon trading cards, nigga. Who got the best Pikachu in this bitch?
Right? Who got the best Pikachu or the rarest Pikachu or the most unique Pikachu? My Pikachu do shit your shit don't do. That's what I think.
Pikachu that we want to collect, though, not just Pikachu for Pikachu.
It doesn't look like other shoes. I have never seen a gold Air Force One. I've seen the black and gold joints, but those are the girl ones. But I've never seen a solid gold Air Force One until she just pulled that motherfucker up a minute ago. But it looked more like silver, and it also had that big ass strap that I hate. That's why I don't wear high top Air Force Ones.
I'm glad this actually turned into a fucking conversation because I watched Club Shay Shay is my new thing to watch or fucking like skip over. Like there's the only two things of Club Shay Shay. It's either intently wanting to watch it or adamantly wanting to skip the shit. There is no in between. But Lil Rel today was on Club Shay Shay, and it just felt like I'm gonna deal with this with Kid Gloves because he could actually be watching this.
No, man.
Yeah,
hey, look. If you don't man up.
Wait, hold on. I need to finish this so I can answer the call. Hey, he was sporting British Nikes, but it felt like just to be esoteric.
Yo, that's cool though. And you take your call. That's cool though to be sporting British Nikes just to be esoteric. It's just to be different. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem with a person rocking some shit that they like to rock or they want to rock. Or they want to rock it because it's different and it's fresh and it's new or it's unique. I ain't got no problems with that. That's cool. That's you pushing boundaries, doing shit in a realm where it's cool. It's
I gotta go make
low risk realm.
I gotta go make a drug run.
Well, you had to tell us exactly what you had to do.
It's antibiotics. Those are still drugs. I'm buying antibiotics for this goddamn dog, but I gotta go now. Video. Woman respects house husbands.
Hey, if you gotta go now, no, man. No.
Video is cheating, man. Look, I did this show from a hospital bed, fam. Video is cheating if another man buys you a gift. According to court filings contained by the son, Wendy Williams' ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, is seeking 2 years of back payments from his divorce settlement.
I'm gonna talk about that for an hour another time. That's some wild, wrong shit. But okay.
Video LSU South Carolina scuffle. Erica Campbell's daughter shares her experience of facing bullying due to her dark skin tone and body weight. Unc and Ocho react to Dre and Michelle announcing, man, fuck y'all. As I sit here with my 22-year-old, fuck y'all. Video ladies that talk all that sex stamina shit.
They was on your side in that realm, though.
But yeah, So I'm
Shay
out of
Sharp
here.
said he do exactly
I
what you're
appreciate
doing
you,
right now.
motherfuckers.
All right. Yeah, Shay Sharp will do exactly what he doing. Yeah, that was it that he had said. I don't know. There's no throw to you at this point in the show. It's just you just snatch it at this point and it just say your thing, right?
Yeah. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in. You know we do this shit every goddamn week. The nigga that just disappeared from here, that nigga got urban containment units, personal protection gears, ashtray. Nigga got motherfucking house rooms. House rooms. Fuck up the gravitational pull of your house if you want to. House rooms. All that shit for the low, you don't even know though. 29 motherfucking 99. And we are 5 fucking subscribers away from being able to sell that shit on YouTube. So what we need to do is tell a friend that it's them again. Tell these motherfuckers come and subscribe to our shit, and then have another 100 motherfuckers come subscribe to our shit, so we can throw some ads in front of these goddamn clips and get a little bread off of that shit. Ching, help support without having to actually pay shit, motherfucker. That's how you win for free, goddamn it. So, yeah. In the meantime, you can inbox us on the goddamn S.O.S page or Instagram and Facebook and YouTube to get access to all of those shits. And make sure to stream Kim's EP in due time on all major platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, all that shit. Heard he was in the goddamn studio working on some new shit with a certain favored R&B singer in the goddamn S.O.S podcast.
Yep. Hey, and as an addition to that, I'm gonna say don't forget to go to High Park and get your modernly recycled home goods. Yeah. I said it that way. I said it that way because she has different affiliations that I don't know if they're gonna like us because
ooh, yeah.
The
talk is different.
I don't know if I'm their cup of tea. I don't know if we're their particular cup of tea, some of those individuals.
Yeah.
But hey, look, if you like modernly recycled things, you should go check out a shop in Hyde Park, in Harper's Court. You'll discover some incredible, unique finds there. It'd be amazing. I'm gonna clear with her before we start saying her place name and shit like that. People like, nah, I don't think y'all like that.
Right, but yeah, please do not mistake the views and opinions of those on the S.O.S podcast with the people that we're
They are
plugging.
definitely ours.
Yeah, they're ours and ours alone. So unless we are plugging something that one of us are doing or saying, then those opinions don't apply to those people. And chances are they would probably be really upset about some of the things that we say.
That part.
Yeah. So but yeah, if you like updated, retro, classic, dope shit, go check it out in Hyde Park.
Harper's Court. Hyde Park.
Harper's Court.
We gonna get them in the vicinity, and it's the only place like that there, so they'll know it.
Yeah. We're gonna narrow it down. We're gonna narrow down the location week by week. First, we're gonna give you the neighborhood, then we're gonna give you the street. Hey, might even get 1 or 2 of the numbers and the address one of these days.
Maybe. I'm gonna keep pressing it. I'm gonna keep pressing it week by week, and I'm gonna see how angstedly I get looked at when I go to certain events, certain places with some of these people. Do y'all be watching? Y'all be watching. Y'all don't know this shit. Oh shit, y'all do be watching. Y'all be hate watching. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, and so amongst some of the things that you can find at Modern Recycling is these goddamn exclusive ass fucking tables. And if you don't see them in the store, you go on Facebook, M8180. Look at these goddamn tables. They are available. You can order them or purchase. Well, order them for a purchase.
Hey, look. Even if you don't see it there, if you want to order one, you would get one by your expected delivery date. It's just You know, we professionals over here now. We fulfill orders.
Filling orders, and you know where you can put those orders in. You go on Facebook, look up M8180, put those orders in. Remember, this nigga's a better carpenter than Jesus.
I say that because there wasn't a lot of wood in the desert,
and
he had other things to occupy his time.
Yeah, we all know that carpentry was not Jesus' first passion.
That part.
Because if it was, then the passion of Christ would have been another passion of the Christ.
I'm just saying,
it was carpentry. But
if you asked him how he felt about wood and nails,
I'm probably not a fan.
Might have a couple words about that there.
Yeah.
Last thing he want to see is a hammer.
Yeah, it's not the type of thing you want to ask him about. Save
Hey,
souls, yeah.
Look, I ain't worried about it.
Loving us,
Jesus
yeah.
ain't gonna cancel us.
Wood, nails, probably not. Jesus fucks with us. Shout out to Jesus.
Jesus fuck with me. He fuck with the S.O.S podcast. I know because I'm still here, and I didn't have to be.
Oh shit! Hey, I got my shirt order. You gonna see it next week? You gonna see it next week? The exclusive S.O.S podcast shirts. It was an idea that we thought about a while ago. I brought it to fruition.
You made it happen.
I did.
Hey, we get these 5. We making this shit happen. It's my Going Gartrell. It's a custom original.
Oh, okay.
I ain't make it. Somebody made it. I ain't clear with them to say their name on our podcast because we volatile, so I don't say everybody's name. But shout out to the person that made this. They also don't watch, but hey, fuck it. I'm bullshit. I be saying that shit about everybody, and then motherfuckers will be like, "You ain't had to say that about me on your show, though."
I do.
I ain't know you what. I ain't know you what. But nah. Sweatshirts, t-shirts, sweaters. Very soon. What you say? 5 people? We 5 away, right?
Yep, 5.
From being able to sell y'all our own shit on here. And hey, look, once we can actually like sell y'all some shit, we probably be like more enthusiastic about selling things. But when we gotta like tell y'all to like come find us about this shit, might be a little bit less rah about it. But when we can tell you to go over here and like just get it from here, might be a little different. I don't know. We'll see. We not the most motivated people.
Yeah, we have our flaws. We understand it.
It is what it is. But we be honest with you motherfuckers every week, though. I owe you.
Hey, honestly, go out March 30th. We 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away. Go to www.wingame.com. I owe you March 30th.
We doing it March 30th.
A couple weeks away. How you feeling?
It's wild. I don't know if this is. I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. I don't know who's watching this motherfucker. No way. I don't know. It might not be a reveal, but I play 2 people in this play.
Yeah.
2 separate individuals. I'm a motherfucker. Then I'm a separate motherfucker, and then I'm a motherfucker pretending to be the first motherfucker.
Oh shit! Are they twins?
Yeah, they twins.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. We twins on the stage play. Yeah. I'm getting my what's old boy that played Bang? What's his name?
Fucking Thanos. Not Thanos.
He's not Thanos. Venom.
I forget. Tom Hardy.
Who?
Tom Hardy was Venom.
Oh yeah, Tom Hardy. Yeah. Tom Hardy. So he did a movie where he was twins. It was a challenge. We're gonna do a stage play where I'm twins.
Hey, Lorenz Tate did a movie on Tubi in which he was twins.
Wait,
His twin brother got killed in the very first scene. Yeah.
I might need to watch that.
Twin brother got killed in the first scene. He just assumed his identity. So he was two people for 45 seconds.
Hey, look, you know this sounds like a Chris Rock movie, right?
No,
Bad,
see,
Bad
Lorenz
Company.
Tate knew about his twin.
Oh, okay. You knew. Oh, okay, yeah. Chris Rock didn't know. Also, it could be Eagle Eye.
I don't recall the twin ain't gonna Eagle Eye. But actually, I
Shia
don't recall
LaBeouf,
Eagle
Shia
Eye as a
LaBeouf played
movie.
it. He played his twin brother. They didn't occupy the screen at the same time. That's been the flaw in trying to find inspiration and see how other motherfuckers attack this shit. So me attacking two brothers, being me, and then doing them differently has been I haven't been able to find a lot of inspiration for it. So I've had to create a lot of shit. And it's been making me nutty a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Slightly. Because you got to be the same motherfucker, but two different motherfuckers, and another motherfucker trying to pretend to be another motherfucker. And you got to, it's three different people, essentially. It's the person, it's the other person, and then it's the person trying to be the person. Three different individuals. Because it has to come across as that motherfucker trying to be him. It's a challenge. I am having a ball doing it. I like all this weird shit. It's fun. It's fun as fuck for me. So yeah, that's a thing of the play. I don't think it's a secret in this one. There's no like big reveals. Like the audience knows I'm the brother early.
Yeah,
Unless you motherfuckers think I got a motherfucker look just like me, and like some of you people I know, you know damn well, just me.
They're going by two different names, so
Yeah,
it's pretty obvious.
Yep, and we doing video again in this one. So
oh shit,
there's some screen stage interaction in this one, which is also fun. I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, the Pluty.
But it's different because we interact with the screen on this one.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Other one we took a break, did a video, and then came back like we do some shit, then walk on to the stage from the screen type of shit. This is
the video is.
This is in some points where the motherfuckers on the screen with you having a conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't see you wink. I see you wink.
Yeah, wink be doing some shit. You be having the ideas. She put a lot of like little twists and shit and like little hooks and stage plays. It makes it entertaining for me. I like it. I like it.
Looking
But
forward
yeah,
to
March 30th.
March 30th. Bear Theater. Any urban, any Morgan Park area. Right down the street from Morgan Park High School.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful trying to find a parking lot. But March 30th, get your goddamn tickets. www.wingatme.com. And we are gonna get the fuck up out of here. Hey, y'all niggas talking all this shit about Star Wars and shit. Hey, I tried to watch that shit. Tried to watch one episode of that fucking new Star Wars movie. New Star Wars show. Fucking Han Solo and shit. I turned away because so here's what it is. Alright, so the first thing was trash and shit. It's Han Solo sitting in a goddamn restaurant, eating steak. Like, hey, I don't like this steak. Turns out the steak was chewy.
All right, look, I ain't gonna hold you. That was a good ass payoff for a long ass setup. I didn't know where you was going with that rambling ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
It ended up pretty fucking good though. Steak was chewy.
It's the Charlie Clips 4-bar setup. Set up line.
Shit. We see how he did that. You talking about 4 bars? We know how it ends in a. Yeah.
Yeah, you see how easy it is to predict that?
See how easy it is to predict that? Yeah. Hey, look, I fuck with that one though. I fuck with that one. I ain't gonna hold you. It was just a little long, but the end got it, so it made it worth the longation of it. Pause.
Glad y'all walked with me.
Pause. Yep. Hey, look, but shout out to y'all for rocking with us for 3 hours, 24 minutes, and 7 seconds. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to this motherfucker. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and share it. And if we don't get these 5 motherfuckers, I'm coming to see you. And that should scare you because I don't know who I'm coming to see because I don't know which I'm coming to see 5 motherfuckers who didn't subscribe and share this video.
Yeah, so if you one of the motherfuckers that didn't like and subscribe to this shit, chances are you could be one of the 5 that's gonna get hit.
I might see you.
Mm-hmm.
All 168 pounds of me.
Holla. And I'm back over 200 too, so we outside.
Hey, look, got backup, motherfuckers out here. But we the S.O.S podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. We out.